Need to put this back up. Nah, what time is it? Need to put this back up right. I'll do it after the show. One of the day ready. What up, Cole? What up, Cole? Oh, nothing much. Cooler, Cole. Oh, no, I was just about to start my show, Cole. I was just about to start. I was supposed to start at like 17 or something like that, Cole. I don't know, Coach. You gotta let me know. I heard you're going to Texas Southern, Coach. I'm just letting you know. You gotta let me know. All right. Well, I got a show tonight. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So you sure I can break the news tonight? I ain't gonna do it if you don't give me no permission. You sure I can break the news? All right.
Sitting in the house, I'm loading up the pump, I'm loading up the Uzi. I got a couple M16s, a couple 9s. I got a couple joints with some silencers on. I'm just loading up clips, a couple grenades. Got a missile launcher with a couple, missiles. I'm ready for war.
Hacking the fool on swagging the fool. Yeah. That's how we do on swagging the fool. Yeah. Serving the news, giving all the tea. Yeah. It's real live in SWAC. Yeah. Hacking the fool on swagging the fool. Yeah. That's how we do on swagging the fool. Yeah. Serving the news, giving all the tea. Yeah. It's real live in SWAC. Yeah. A straight fool, yeah, you know how we act. Yeah. Real news coming straight from the SWAC. Every week giving y'all the tea. Yeah, Johnny. Tell your peeps tune into the real. Then the news ain't real. Sit back, chillin', let's get cool. It's time to watch that Swac'N the fool. And we officially here. Another episode, another week. We got J-Max, we got GSPN, we got Al. So grab your shakers, grab your jerseys, grab your towels. Shout out to Dylan the Crazy Man on the track. We got Joe on the track. Hey, Jackson State, Grambling State, Alcorn State, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, Prairie View A&M, Mississippi Valley, Texas, Southern Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Florida A&M, Bethune-Cookman, and don't think I ain't forget. We won't. I say, go. Shout out to the mighty Jaguars, man. We back. Swac'N the fool. We still swacking and acting. We swacking and we acting, yeah.
We back.
What's up?
We back. It's been a lot of speculation, but we back.
It's been a minute too, bro.
But listen, tonight I'm gonna set the record straight. I got a lot to say. Listen, I got my cognac.
Gee, you just got a phone call from somebody. Who that was?
Oh, I just got one too. I just got a big one. I just got a real big phone call. I just got a real big phone call. I don't know if J-Max is froze or he just.
What
you gotta say?
Oh yeah, we've been MIA for a little minute.
Huh? What you say? Huh? He got something up his sleeve.
He must be in Glen Oaks with that Wi-Fi.
Hey, not too much of my Glen Oaks, though.
My bad.
We got a lot to talk about, so take y'all a second. Go fix you a drink, because I'm telling you tonight, I'm letting it all hang out. I'm telling everybody business. Y'all know me. I tell everybody else business, but I try to keep mine hush. Well, I just got the A-OK to tell mine too. I'm telling everybody business tonight. Telling all your business. So if you don't want it to be told, you better come get me. Because I'm telling everybody business tonight. I'm telling everybody business tonight.
Please don't share our business, please.
Oh, I'm telling y'all first. I love to tell Southern business first. It does me well to tell Southern business.
You
look
closer to our business than Alcorn business.
Look, so I was down there this weekend at the Hyatt, walking around. I'm walking around there at the Hyatt.
I'm good.
No.
We can hear you. We can hear you though. It just kind of
Take me out and bring me back in.
All right.
Maybe it's that Baton Rouge Wi-Fi. Y'all gonna have to upgrade y'all Wi-Fi, man. Get y'all some Xfinity or something.
Man, listen.
Or maybe it's the phone service, you know.
I don't know what it is.
Get y'all some Verizon.
What about now?
It still sounds.
I don't know. You tell me.
That might be you, Al, that sound like this. With your lying ass. Oh no, it ain't you. My bad. I lied. Try to drop all the way out and come back in. Yeah, it's definitely you. Definitely you. I don't know what it is. It's like staticking.
But look, what you got to say about SU, bro?
You know, I'm gonna tell y'all business. What you mean? What I gotta say?
We ain't got too much business to tell though.
I was down in the Hyatt this weekend. So first thing I did, Bayou Classic, we got a lot to talk about tonight. We're gonna be all over the place. They got their letter to read. We got a lot to do tonight. But so when I got to New Orleans, y'all know I talk a lot of noise about Southern Ground, but I don't miss Bayou Classic now. Oh, I ain't missing it. And that's my one weekend I get to be a spectator. I get to mess with everybody there. So I get to do all the first thing I do. I go to Grambling Hotel. I'm going around getting out. I had already heard early in the day, like, listen, he loses game. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting all the information. And they love telling it to me. Keep telling me, I'm gonna keep telling you. They love telling it to me. Look, so I'm like, ooh, I'm getting it all. Ooh, I'm getting it all. Okay, look, I got this. I got this, you know what I'm saying? I leave there, I go to Southern Hotel. Walking around, what's up, G? What's up, my guy? So what you hearing? This between me and you. This is between, I ain't gonna tell nobody. This is between me and you. What you been hearing? Okay. Got all I can get for the game. See, but then after the game, it got real.
Oh yeah.
See, Saturday got real. Okay. When I left the game this time because Grambling lost, I went straight to Grambling Hotel. I went. Trey, anybody know Trey Hayes? Trey Hayes in the middle of the hotel with loud outbursts. He gotta go. Now this is the minutes where the team stand. This is where the coaches stand. Trey in the middle of the hotel. He gotta go tonight.
I saw Trey on Bourbon Street, bro.
Me too.
He wanted to beat me up. I just wanted to talk. I wouldn't even go troll.
Look, I'm on Bourbon, standing there talking. You know, having a good drink. I see some dudes walking real fast. I'm like, why they don't? Like, do I have to run? He be walking to me, spitting and everything. Trey just to spitting and talk. He gotta go. I don't care. He gotta go. And if he don't leave tonight, Trey gotta go next. And just stormed off. He didn't speak or nothing. The dude behind him dapped me up. Look, he gotta go tonight and just stormed off. But yeah, man. Good time. It
definitely was a rough weekend for Grambling. That was the first thing I heard too when I got in New Orleans. I actually heard that Hugh had already retired. It was all in the works, and then he was retiring after the game, whether they won or lost the game.
So we can start there. Let's start the Bayou Classic. Y'all been kind of MIA. Matter of fact, hold on, wait. Before we get started, y'all lost a bit. Y'all ain't been here since them big bad Braves put their foot off in your ass, right? So, y'all lost a bet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have that letter?
I got mine.
Go ahead. See, Al got something to tell the people out in the world. Go ahead and tell them, Al. Go ahead. I'm gonna sit back.
Dear Brave Nation and Mr. Big Bad Braves, I sincerely apologize for underestimating the biggest, the baddest, and the bravest of them all. I do I don't know why my lying ass thought it was cool to pick against the mighty Braves of Alcorn State. I learned my lesson in 44 ways. Alcorn State, where the Alcorn State, where the grass is greener, the air is cleaner, and the water is just a little bit sweeter.
It's just a little bit sweeter.
Alcorn State University.
I love it. That sounds good on you. Zay Max got his when he get here. He got his when he get here.
He probably running from his actually.
Oh, look at this. I should have wrote you. This is the ring leader right here. This is the ring leader, right? I should have wrote him one. That's the ring leader. Y'all don't understand. That's the ring leader. This is the ring leader right here. It's the ring leader. But let's start with the Bayou Classic, bro. Because what's your thoughts?
Man, I knew it was gonna go our way when Hugh Jackson showed up in that fake Louis Vuitton suit. I probably was the only person in New Orleans this weekend with real Louis Vuitton on, and that's why Hugh Jackson got fired because he had on fake Louis Vuitton.
You should have let him get the glasses.
I tried to, but he was on the field already getting his ass whooped. So,
hey, that's too. Listen, I honestly think he tried to kind of like troll Dooley a little bit.
It could be.
Because ain't no way you like. Where you get that from? That was my only gripe with Hugh. I thought Hugh was a great person. I think he did great for the swag. He always spoke. He didn't do like your boy from Jackson State did. What's his name with missing the toes? He didn't do like he did. Try to talk down on the swag. He never did that. He always had the utmost things to say and the utmost respect for the swag. He was real good. But I think sometimes he kind of stepped outside of himself, trying to be. I think he was trying to go viral sometimes. And then he just made himself look real stupid. Made himself look real stupid, bro.
Maybe that was his going away party, or
I don't know. But see, even with Dooley did stuff like this. So although it was funny and it was real cheap looking,
it was him.
It was him. At least you know that's him. Hugh, come on, Hugh.
They say he was talking that noise at the press conference on Monday.
Wayne, I got your message. We're gonna bring you on a little later tonight. After we knock this first session out the way.
It's like fake suit. Yeah, but Bayou Classic. You want to give your take on it? You was down there first.
Yeah. You know, so you know, I went as a spectator, right? So me as a spectator, and why I love the game is because I control both sides at one time. Every time Southern scored, I cheered. Every time Grambling scored, I cheered. Okay. So, I just enjoyed myself real good. Oh, let me say this. There was somebody in the stands walking around on both sides politicking. Ed Reed. I'm telling it all tonight. I'm telling it all. Ed Reed. I'm talking about, listen, he walking around politicking, speaking to folks. Ed, ain't nobody finna hire you. Ed, I'm talking about he's on Southern side. He's over in Grambling in the suites taking pictures with people. Ed want his job. Let me tell you something. Ed want a job bad. He was around there buying folks drinks. I say, God damn, Ed. Go ahead, give me one of them. I like give me one of them. Talked about him bad. Talked about he out there buying. Yeah, let me get one of them. What is it? That crown. Give me a little crown. Give me a little crown. That's what I want. Give me a little crown. Double shot. Ed Reed was walking around. The Barack Obama. Let me tell you something about this dude. Let me tell you something about Barack Obama now. Barack Obama, he put out a list. If y'all not on Facebook, y'all gotta go follow Barack Obama. Corey Simmons. He put out a list.
Corey with a K.
He put out a list of possible candidates. And they all wrong. I'm gonna tell you tonight. I'm telling their business. I'm gonna tell you the candidates tonight. I'm gonna tell you that. So Barack Obama.
We can't let that info get out. We cannot let that info get out.
See, they don't want me to tell it. Y'all want me to tell it. Vote. Say it. Because I don't care what they say. But if y'all tell me in the comments not to do it, I ain't gonna do it. But if y'all want to know, I'm a man of the people.
If we get 200 views, then you can tell it.
I'm the man of the people. I'm the man of the people.
Back to Bayou Classic.
Back to back. Listen, I don't know why Hugh stopped running the ball. I just don't understand it. For the second year in a row, I don't understand why Hugh Jackson stopped running the ball.
You know what? Maybe it wasn't Hugh. Maybe it was Tony Hudd, the OC.
I did hit it. I saw shout out to off script. Scotty had Hugh Jackson on the show for an interview. If you hadn't seen it, go check out off script Scotty's show. He had an interview with Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson said on the interview that his headset went out. He said his headset went out because Scotty asked, one thing I give Scotty, go ask a good question. He asked him straight up, what was up with them last couple? He was like, I'm not gonna make no excuses. I know it's gonna sound like an excuse, but my headset was out. So I'm like,
I don't know if that's a valid excuse because they had a timeout right before that fourth down play.
And I think Southern defense was gassed. I wouldn't have called it timeout.
Oh, what? Because
Southern defense,
Mr. Chalk was just walking down the field.
Yeah, they was gassed. I would have went straight in and try to score the ball. But I think there was what talk about Southern's performance because I see a lot of people walked around. They was real happy about the quarterback change, right?
Yep.
Real happy. Dude, it should have been changed the quarterback. Talk about Southern's performance and what you think about their quarterback change.
I think for the first half, we came out pretty decent on offense. Obviously, Noah Biden was a starting quarterback who's the Grambling State transfer. And this is his first start of the season. He's had some playing time sparingly this year, but not that much. But this is his first start. I also think the person calling the plays contributed to the success on the offensive side in the first half. So Noah Bowden was 13 for 26 for 230 yards, and it looked like Coach Totten, who was calling the plays, was getting Noah on the move, like rolling him out to the outside, getting him on the move, and giving him some easy reads, like some 1 and 2 receiver reads, and so I think that helped out. We had a big run from Kendrick Rhymes, maybe a 70-yarder for a touchdown, which kind of got everything started. We also had a block kick for a touchdown, so that was a good igniter too for our side of the ball. Second half, we kind of slowed down. It seemed like Grambling kind of figured us out, kind of kept us stagnant. You know, they worked their way back into the game, and finally came down to the end to a nail biter at the end with the fourth down play. But for the most part, I think Noah did pretty good. Is he the quarterback of the future? I don't know.
See, and so that was my argument in the stands, right? Like I'm up here, so I got to cheering so hard, being stupid, messing with Grambling fans that they thought I was an actual Southern fan. So I had to stop me and listen. Wait, I'm just playing. I'm just trolling these Grambling fans that I'm standing here with. I'm just playing. I don't care who wins that. So they're like, we got our quarterback. I'm like, I think the kid did well in the situation. I think the coaches did well in the situation about rallying that team, by rallying the team and having them ready to play. But I didn't see no just masterful game. The kid did have a pick six. I thought the play call was a little bit better, but if you had any kind of sense, Grambling win the game. Grambling win the game.
However,
go ahead.
However, I think if Grambling scored, I think it would have been 50 seconds to a minute left. If we get to at least the 40-yard line, we got a chance to kick a field goal.
That's a trap. That's true.
So I don't think the game was over at that point because we got a pretty good kicker with a strong leg. So
you know what? That's true. If you get it to 40, you got a shot with that kicker.
Yeah. So as far as Noah definitely he showed that he possibly could take control of the Ferrari next year. Kid with a big arm, can make all the throws. I think a much stronger arm than what Blood had. And more versatile as far as what throws he can make. When Dooley tries to go downfield and throw deep with Blood, that's just not what Blood does. Blood should be throwing intermediate passes, 5 and 10-yard passes, not 20 yards and 30-yard bombs down the field. No. So
let me tell you something, bro. Because Blood has took a lot of beating this year. I don't think Blood is as bad as people think he is.
No.
I don't think Blood that bad. I think he was put in some bad situations But a couple of times I think he held the ball too long. Some. But I don't think Blood is as bad as people think he is. I don't think like the Noah Bowden and Blood is that far off. That's me. I ain't no quarterback coach, but that's me. I don't think it's that far off. I don't think it's that far off. You can if you put him in a better position.
Upside, Biden is probably the better guy, Blood.
This dude, if y'all don't know this dude, but this dude is so funny, bro. I've been laughing at this dude probably 15. How old I am? Probably 15, almost 20 years, man. Y'all gotta know about the question, man.
Yeah. Oh, don't bring up fast.
But we ain't been on here. Listen, we ain't been on here since your coach got fired. So I'm gonna give you a second. I'm gonna give you a second to address. Well, I ain't been on here. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all been doing. But I mean, y'all ain't been on here. Listen, I'm gonna give you a couple seconds of your own to address your head coach, Eric Dooley. Do you think? It's all you, player.
So obviously at Southern University, we let go of Coach Eric Gucci Dooley. He was the head coach for 2 years. This past season and this season. I think mostly what led to Coach Dooley's firing is the lack of accountability. That's what was said in the press conference. But if you look at the quarterback situation last year with Bashawn McCray, obviously wasn't the guy to be at the quarterback position, as we also saw in the SWAC Championship last year. So I think that was strike one for Coach Dooley. When you put Bubba in and he scores 24 points, that's more points than we scored the whole year against Jackson State. I think that's a big strike right there. Number two, this coming up year, I think a lot of people were getting unexcited and not patient with Harold Blood at quarterback, and also some of the play calling. In every press conference after the game, Coach Dooley does, he says something to the fact it's fixed or we working to get better at that. When the next week comes, they just haven't got better at that. So I think it was strike two. And I think strike two is probably enough in Jaguar Nation to get rid of you. And that's what happened. Coach Dooley was relieved of his duties. And I think Coach Banks said at the press conference it was due to the lack of accountability. Coach Graves got him a win in the Bayou Classic. I think right now, as far as coach search, Coach Graves got a lot of players and coaches on his side for him to.
I know he do got coaches on the side. They want to keep their job. I know he do. I'll be on this side too. They want to keep their job. Go ahead. My bad.
Coach Graves got a lot of coaches and players on their job. I think I heard today they say if Coach Graves gonna get the job, a lot of players go jump in the portal. If not, the whole team go jump in the portal. But that's okay. If you got to start over, you got to start over. I think Coach Graves is a good guy. I've been on the sidelines, watching him this year. Coach Graves is a fired up coach. I tell you what, Coach Graves will have you running into a brick wall for him. I tell you that. I think we was down like 21 points with like 45 seconds left against somebody. I think we got a turnover. The offense turned the ball over, and Coach Graves is steady telling the defense, hey, guys, let's get a takeover. We down 21 at this point with like 45 seconds left in the game. So he's still constantly coaching and telling the defense, get a turnover. So I like that about Coach Graves. Do I think he's the right fit for the job? I don't know. I mean, they got a lot of good qualified candidates out there that'll probably fit good at Southern University. Of course, Coach Graves knows the landscape, but hey, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's the right person for the job.
Man, what y'all talking about, man?
We talking about
you came right on time. We talking about. Okay,
we talking about
doing your thing. Listen, so we just talked about. We ain't been on here for y'all to get y'all thoughts on Southern University making a head coaching change at the helm of the program. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get J-Max. Listen, first of all, everybody wait on J-Max is the one everybody want to hear what they gotta say. Everybody been asking me. I'm all at the game. People asking me, hey, what J-Max think? Man, I'm not J-Max. Why you asking me? Everybody want to know what J-Max got to think, what he thinks about the state of Southern University. So everybody, here's your chance. There you go.
Man, that dude, that crazy. Man, I just feel like at the end of the day, as bad as you want things to work, they don't always work. I really thought that he was the guy for the job. I thought he said all the right things in the interview, and he blinded us with that smooth talk. So I mean, at the end of the day, we needed points on the board. We needed a high-paced offense. You came in talking about you were the guru, and we just felt like you ate too much. You bit off too much. That you could eat. And it's a cold world, man. It's the business. It's the nature of the business. One day you're hot, the next day you're not. And the next day, he had to roll out. So right now, for the state of Southern University, they got a lot of people in the portal. So I hope they hurry up and make a coaching decision, because we need to get our recruiting on if we're going to stay relevant.
Because the portal going crazy right now.
So,
yeah.
So, you agree with the decision? Disagree?
No, I agree with the decision. It was time to part ways. I agree with it.
What about you, Al? I ain't asked you that, Al. You agree? Disagree?
I agree.
Well, I disagree.
Hey, no lie. This year and last year has been probably the worst time for me, myself, being a Jaguar, to watch Southern University football. To watch typically good offensive school struggle week in, week out. I mean, that literally my blood pressure has ran up over the past 2 years. Like, I take blood pressure pills. Amlodipine. Y'all look it up. Amlodipine. That's a blood pressure pill. I haven't been on blood pressure pills all my life until last year. This offense has really driven me to a point where my health is being affected.
Hey, damn. What's the name of it again? What's the name of it?
Amlodipine.
Amlodipine. Dooley, now listen, Dooley. Hold on. My turn. Dooley, you're wrong. You need your ass. Got my boy lying ass hell. On the Amlodipine. Dooley, you're wrong. Dooley, wrong for that shit, Dooley. Dooley needs your ass.
Man, hey, let's. So Al, for the people, for the people that don't know, I see everybody in the comments. G, have me and you spoken a lot? Man, have I been trying to read the letter?
Yeah, he been trying. Yeah, he been trying to let y'all. Yeah. He been reaching out. You know, we had the times had to come together. He been trying to read the letter, y'all. So
let me go ahead and pull up the letter.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mind if I read it right now?
Go ahead.
All right, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see me still. Y'all can hear me, huh?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Burn.
You can hear me, Baz?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
we can hear you.
I know they probably won't see my face, but it ain't gonna work like that. Dear Brave Nation, and Mr. Big Bad Brave, GSPN, I sincerely apologize for underestimating your extraordinary power. The Big Bad Braves in Alcorn State are simply different. There's nothing in the world like Alcorn State. And quite honestly, I don't know why my Jags went down there messing with them people.
Yeah. There you go. Look, they said, so, okay, y'all, listen. Okay, so listen. Don't be mad at me, y'all. Don't be mad at me, y'all. So Al said when he got 200 people, that I was gonna drop a list. I got something to tell y'all. I'm your boy. I don't know no damn list. Boy, I'm having some fun over this tonight. Listen, first of all, y'all want to know who know the list? This who know the list right here. Hold on, wait here. This who know the list. Okay, go find him. That's who know the list.
Adam on the live stream.
He know the list. Look, but I'm gonna say this. Wait, no, I'm gonna get y'all. What's y'all opinion on Grambling firing Hugh? Y'all just thought he deserved to be, thought it was a good move, bad move. What's y'all opinion?
You want it first, Al?
Mm-mm.
All right, so look, I don't know how to speak for Graham fam. I felt like Dooley was taking us down. I feel like Hugh was going up. We was going down in the our record. I feel like they was going a different direction. I kind of feel like Hugh was building some stuff. Now I ain't around Graham. I don't know, this just from the outside looking in. I feel like he was putting some pieces together. One more year, I think could have sufficed. With us, it was kind of different where we saw the same exact thing week after week after week after week. And we saw undisciplined players week after week after week. With them, I feel like they had the trajectory. They was close. They was in a close game with y'all. They beat a few teams that they didn't beat the year before last. A few. If Noah don't throw an interception, if we don't block a field goal, they right there in the Bayou Classic with us again. So I think Hugh actually was putting some pieces together. He was in a lot of close games. One more year, if those close games could have got over, or if he wouldn't have got over, kind of like McKinney at Texas Southern, but a different type. But that's just my opinion. I feel like they got rid of him too soon. But
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real. At first, I was walking around Graham Hotel like, listen, y'all overreacting. Y'all just emotional. I understand because after we got our ass whipped by Texas Southern, I wanted everybody gone. I'm just gonna be real. I'm about to fire myself. I was so mad. So I understand the anger y'all have right now. But cool down. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all doing too much. Y'all not finna fire that man. Y'all not finna fire him. Y'all shouldn't fire him. He got y'all going up. Right? That's how I felt. So when they actually fired him, I'm like, man, y'all shouldn't have fired him. He had everything going upwards. Until I found out this next information. Right? So Hugh was on he had a 2-year option. They can get out of their contract scotch-free right now. But after 2 years, they can get out of scotch-free, right? Don't have to pay them nothing else. Well, John Simon, the guy who they named interim coach, was doing all the work anyway. He was the one doing the house business. He was the one hyping the team up. His name is what got all these. If you notice, Grambling has a lot of Louisiana ties. In Baton Rouge, with a lot of ties, all the coaches that Grambling got on their staff. John Simon was the one really doing it. Right, so if I can save myself from paying $800,000 for an extra 2 years and just move John Simon up, the one who's been doing all the work anyway, he been doing all the work anyway, I might save a little money because it ain't like Hugh was doing that much. So now, if they don't hire John Simon, I have to come back and say I think it was dumb. I think it was dumb. But John's first, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, right? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I gotta give y'all 100% truth. I don't lie to y'all. I'm a little biased toward John Simon at Grambling before they hired him because I knew all the ties he had. He just got a real good name in Louisiana. He played at Louisiana Tech. I knew all the relationships he had with coaches, which is why you seen real prominent high school coaches from Louisiana get on their staff and do really good in recruiting. Grambling had a lot of talent, a lot of high school talent. Now they messed up a lot of it with some of these games. They should have been losing, but they still had a lot of talent. And as you can see, it hasn't been just a mass exodus into the portal, not yet, because John Simon is still there. So if you can save that money that you had with Hugh, it was like taking a shot on Hugh. Look, if he go out there and he bring us all this extra stuff, then we keep him. But if not, we roll with John Simon. So I kind of understand it. But one of my real reasons, I'm gonna be real with y'all. One of my real reasons for being back in John Simon is John Simon from Glen Oaks. Okay, I just gotta be real. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. John Simon is from my neighborhood. Just like Grambling's AD is from my neighborhood. So I'm a back. We gonna stick together. So go John Simon. I think Grambling in good hands. What you think, Al? Go ahead.
I just got back. What we talking about?
What you think about Grambling firing you?
When you look at the matrix on whether they improve or what? Oh, if you're looking at the matrix whether they improve or didn't improve, they placed 4th place in the SWAC West this year, right? They placed 4th place in the SWAC West last year, right? Mm-hmm. To me, that's not an improvement. Now, you may have gotten better on offense. You may have score more touchdowns, gain more yards, but on the back end, your defense went down. So, I mean, is 2 years enough to build a program? I don't know. 3, yeah. But at the end of the day, there was no improvement in the end goal, which is to be SWAC West champ, SWAC champ, Celebration Bowl champ. They would the program been stagnant the last 2 years. So I think it was a good move from Grambling. You know, Grambling having the prestige and history that they have, they probably looking for something more sustainable in a coach.
And I think John Simon gonna do a good job, and I think they get it for cheaper. So I think they save money while also just elevating the man who, in my opinion, was getting out of recruiting.
So they go hire him?
If they should. Now, if they don't hire this man, I'm gonna come right back on here and say that was dumb. I think it was stupid. But if they gonna hire John Simon, I understand it. I understand it if John Simon gonna be in that role, because John Simon got some Louisiana connections. I'm telling y'all, John Simon was the one that made the call about hiring Chris Peters, and Chris Peters my boy. That's my boy. He an Alcornite. He can recruit like that. So as far as getting the talent, because Grambling had talent. Now what they got to work on is the X's and O's. They got to work on the X's and O's, and that's why I think Travion was like, listen, if you was the ex-NFL coach, if we still struggling in the X's and O's category, play calling category, just the whole game operation category, why do I need you if John Simon is head hunting my recruiting trail anyway? You know what I'm saying? Maybe John can do a better job. I'm gonna save me some money and go with John.
So what is Chris Peters' role?
He's the I think he's coach tight ends or something like that. Yeah, but you're right, Wayne. But you're right, Wayne. He took them G's off the helmet, and a lot of G men ain't like that. G men, they a lot of them never recovered from that, because when I was in the hotel lobby listening to them fuss, all of them were saying that you want to take the G, take your G off your shirt. Take the G off your shirt. Take the G off your shirt.
And when I was down there just walking around, and all of them kept talking about Southern, the quickest thing I hit them with it, y'all just got y'all G back. They ain't like that.
Nah, they ain't gonna like that now. They ain't gonna like
G,
that.
I heard you was at the Bayou Classic in a peacoat, looking like
yeah, you know. Look. So I came in a long peak. I was trying to be undercover, see what kind of information I can get. So I came in a long peacoat with some glass, some shades on, trying to be undercover. But people kept, G, what you doing? Get from over here, G. So you know, I couldn't really hide like I thought I was gonna be able to hide.
Bayou Classic was the vibe this year, huh?
Boy, I love Bayou Classic this year.
Hey, I talk a lot of noise about Southern, and I talk a lot about Grambling. But it's two things I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you your flowers now. There's one thing about me. I'm gonna give you flowers. Two things I love, and that's that Bayou Classic and that Southern Homecoming Parade. Them two, I don't know what can beat them. I don't know. I just don't know what can beat them. I'm in Boosie performed in Champion Square before the game. Man, I'm out there. I'm about to jump all out my shoes. Set it off. I'm about to jump all out my shoes. You know what I'm saying? So it was a
real. I got my picture.
It was a real good, yeah. And Lion Ass Al took a picture. Lion Ass took a picture with Badass. He on the sideline taking a picture with Lion Ass with Badass.
That's my twin.
You know, but yeah, man, I had fun at y'all classic, man.
Anybody stayed in the SWAC?
Huh?
Before we get to Andrew Biden, let me address my shit.
Oh, my bad. This is what everybody been waiting on.
Let me
you got a single camera, that one, G. Single camera.
Hold on. Let me address the elephant in the room, okay? Because there's an elephant in the room, okay? Because, you know, I heard all kind of rumors, right? Oh, he interviewed Big Mac. You know, the most winningest coach in the SWAC right now, the only coach in the SWAC to win a title, to win multiple titles, okay? Fred McNair was applying, he interviewed at Texas Southern. Lie. Okay, let's start there. Lie. Okay. I keep telling y'all, if you want news on Alcorn, you ask me. Stop. I don't give a damn. Oh, we don't have much media attention. we don't have much of anything at Alcorn State when it comes to putting out news and information. You know how they get their news and information out? The SID be like, G, say this. Okay. The president, my boy Cook, be like, G, say this. That's how we get information out. So if it ain't come out of this mouth, I don't know why you're listening. So Mr. Cole, got a ton of respect, Mr. Cole. Johnny Cole, former coach at Texas Southern, he had a podcast. We came on and said, well, he's gonna be named the head coach of Texas Southern. Lie. Just lying. So I'm gonna give y'all the truth. I'm gonna give one thing. I tell everybody else, I'm gonna give y'all the truth. Fred is not under contract right now. Well, his contract is up in a couple of weeks at Alcorn, right? So he's negotiating his contract. As I'm talking about, as we speak, he's negotiating a new contract. Now, if let's say we lowball Fred and say, listen, we're gonna give you 1 year, 2 years at $100,000. Fred might say, you know what? I'm going to Texas Southern because there was interest, right? Texas Southern did express interest, but all this, Fred was in the airport, lie. Fred interviewed, lie. Okay, unless I've been lied to from the horse's mouth. Fred interviewed, lie. Fred, they already offered him a contract, lie. It's all lies, you know what I'm saying? But to be honest, he hasn't signed a new contract at Alcorn yet. So this could be like a negotiation tactic, but he hasn't signed a new contract at Alcorn yet. Now, I'm gonna be honest. The reason he ain't signed a contract at Alcorn yet because I don't get my crazy check to the first. So they gotta wait to the first till I get my crazy check, and I might be able to add about $25 more on them. And that's one of the main reasons why he ain't signed yet. But right now, I ain't gonna come on here and lie to y'all. He has not signed a new contract with Alcorn. They're negotiating, but he ain't signed yet. So anything don't be like G said. Anything can happen after that. If it ain't right, if the numbers ain't right, if we can't agree, then I gotta throw my hands up. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, all that Texas Southern stuff, somebody jumped the gun. Somebody jumped the gun. So, but give us a couple days. You ain't heard nothing. It might start picking up some steam. But we are working on offering him a contract. Gonna be up to him if he accepted or not. Working up a contract right now. And if he doesn't, I'm gonna say this because people love to say stuff. If we decide that we're gonna move on from Fred McNair, whatever they can't mutually agree, we better hire Cedric Thomas. Listen, we better hire it. We should take that contract from in front of Fred and take it right on to Cedric Thomas. Right on, that's IDC. Take it right and sit in front of him. You use the same exact contract. The same exact contract. Look, you gonna sign it yet? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. And as far as my OC, I know I'm talking a lot. As far as my OC, I'm gonna bring y'all back up. Because a lot of y'all know, we signed. We also Fred that Monday after the Jack State game. Fred got rid of the OC and the special team coordinator. I'm gonna say this again. If we don't hire Jason Phillips as OC, okay, if we, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have a problem. Now, I'm not saying I'm much of a person, but I'm gonna have a problem if we don't hire Jason Phillips. He was our co-offensive coordinator last year. I want Jason Phillips, so I'm just giving my vote live to the air for Jason Phillips. Good guy, real good guy. I heard Miss Brooke cooked a nice dinner tonight. So shout out to Miss Brooke. Shout out to Miss Brooke.
G,
go ahead.
So you telling me that McNair never met with nobody from Texas Southern?
Never. It's a lie.
Never. You standing on that? I'm
standing. Unless I've been straight up lied to. Like, unless I've been, and that's not that character. That's not the character of that guy.
How much McNair make? Right now.
Nah, I can't disclose that information.
That's public information, right?
It ain't. Not at Alcorn. It ain't. I know in a lot of schools it is, but I honestly don't know. And when I don't know something, I say I don't know. Somebody calling me right now. Y'all think I'm lying? I'll show y'all. I got that's a big time caller that know what's going on calling me right now. I should have showed that number.
God, I got it.
Y'all just be letting me do anything.
What's good, Avis?
Call that number.
Y'all just be letting me do anything. Oh, I should have showed that number. But yeah, he now I'm not saying he wouldn't be, because I think Mac would be crazy not to call and listen, or even go interview. If it's me, I'm going to interview. Oh yeah. Y'all dragging your leg on this contract. Oh, I'm going to interview. And then Texas money is different. I'm going to listen. That's just me.
In Houston.
Yeah. You can still do your country stuff. You know what I'm saying? If it's me, I go listen. If it's me, I'm going to listen. I'm going to at least listen. I gotta, because we ain't got the money to take something. Whatever it is, we ain't got the money. We ain't got the money to take something guy. Now we just do not. We ain't gonna pay him. We'll take something to pay him. Ain't gonna happen. And it's just, you gotta know that from just being up front. We ain't paying him $400,000. Ain't gonna happen. But I think he like to be standing on. Like, man, Miss Gleaman on the road all day. Miss Gleaman on the road all damn.
Want to go to the bando?
We'll go to the bando. We'll go back to the bando. But yeah, man. I hope we can get something worked out. But I'm gonna be real. If we don't, I love Cedric Thomas as the DC as my head coach, next head coach. I wouldn't drop a tear. That's just me be totally honest. But I do want to take care of our own Fred McNair. So I think we will probably maybe by tomorrow we'll have an announcement. But it is active negotiation. So I think that's a negotiation piece to be like, hey, give me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So, but just wanted to dispel all those rumors because I keep getting tagged. I don't know why people think I'm the president of something Alcorn. Like, G, you heard G. I'm like, hold on, man, I'm sweet, man. God, let me call around, man.
Hey, they got a big game this weekend.
Got a real big game, and I'm so pissed. Listen, I'm so pissed off. We're not gonna be there. Oh my god, I had to book like 4 rooms. I just waited till today to cancel out. I was in denial. About not being there. I was in denial, so I just canceled out my room. But it's a big game, and I heard it's supposed to rain.
I think that's in FAMU favor.
I think it's in PV favor.
I think that's in PV favor.
I think that's in PV favor.
But I know people gonna say I'm a hater if I say that. So
no, I don't care what they say. I think it's in PV favor, honestly, because PV not gonna sling it all around the field. They got a really good offensive line, and they want to establish their run. I think they'll be able, in that rain. You know what I'm saying? I think both teams will be able to gonna be looking to establish run. I think PV is the better running team. You know what I'm saying?
I think
now,
fam, you got them big old backs though.
They do. Now that's why I didn't say I was picking PV. I didn't say I was picking PV. I didn't say that. No, don't get that wrong. No, because people love to be G pick. No, I'm not saying I'm picking PV. I love PV. Oh, let me tell y'all another story. So I'm at the Bayou Classic. Right? So right after PV won and they clinched that day, they defense coordinator, my boy Fosselman, he put on Facebook, I got something to say. And I thought it was so funny. So I shared it, chopped it up with him, man. So when I get to the game, all PV coaches there. They at the Bayou Classic now.
And players.
They at the Bayou Classic talking heavy. You know what I'm saying? So I walk up, they like, I got something to say. So shout out to the PV coaches staff, my boy Gump, Mark Fred, OC, DC Fox, shout out to them, man. We had a lot of fun. And I just love it. They told me they appreciate everything I do for the culture. And I just love it. Like, I got something to say, that they can take my words and use them in times of happiness for them. I love what I was bringing to the culture. I just had to kind of say that. And,
we need to trademark that.
Yeah, I need to trademark that. But shout out to them. But they said they're going to stand on business.
I don't know. They only scored 7 points last time.
Yeah. Now, okay, my opinion. I don't think it's going to be a blowout like that.
It was FAMU homecoming, right?
I don't think it's going to be a blowout like that. But
which means they could have been distracted. Well, they wouldn't.
You're right.
Okay, I'm trying to help PV out. I don't think PV was all the way healthy. I'm trying to help him out. I'm trying to find reasons, y'all. I'm trying to find the thing. I don't think they was all the way healthy. I think they missed the offensive lineman. I think Brian Jenkins didn't play. A couple guys on defense. So I think they can maybe get it closer. I can't.
He said closer.
Closer. I can't pick them. I cannot pick them.
Al, that's your school. What you say
about the game?
Yeah.
If it's gonna rain, I'm gonna go FAMU because, like I said, them big running backs, they no joke in the rain. PV does have a good running game. However, I just think FAMU is gonna be too strong for them. I know that's I know this is my second school, but I'm gonna go against the grain on this one.
I just can't see how they can do it, bro. And I don't listen. I don't trust Musa. I don't trust Musa as much. Even let me tell you something else. Willie Simmons will mess some stuff up in the big game. Willie Simmons has shown in the big game he just will do something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all win. You come. You know you coming on. You can talk all your talk to me. I just can't see how y'all can do it. I just can't see how y'all can do it. I just can't see it. But if y'all do, you come on and talk all your talk.
You take my spot.
Yeah, you come on. You take line ass spot. Come on here and lie.
G, you lied though, G.
Go ahead.
You said Willie Simmons ain't done good in the big game, but every game for them been big this year.
I ain't gonna say every game been big.
Because they was at the top from the first game. They've been at the top.
But the SWAC is bad. The SWAC was bad this year. Like the SWAC was like, that's why I was so pissed at Alcorn. People like, why you so mad? Because the SWAC was bad. Like this was not a good conference this year. I think FAMU was a really good team. Like I think I'm not taking them from FAMU's team, but I just think the SWAC was. That's why at the beginning of the year, I picked FAMU way in the beginning. They was way too talented to lose. But I don't think he did anything extraordinary. Yeah, I don't think there's been a big game yet. And it's gonna be for all the marbles. I think it's been a big game, but I just can't. So this will be the game he can mess up, but I just can't. I can't even see how he do that.
Is this Willie Simmons last year?
It should be, with all due respect. Like it should be, with all due respect. Like I think our coach should get the same opportunity. I think he's proven himself to at least be an OC somewhere. I think it should be. It should be. Will it? I don't know. How much would it take to leave? Is another question. Because does he go to a lower group of 5 to be an OC or a head coach, or does he wait till he get Clemson, his old school? Now, so I think it's all going to be which offers he's willing to take to leave. And if I'm Willie Simmons, it'll take a lot to put me from FAMU. You got that thing rolling. You can kind of build your name. That's where you're from. It should take a lot to get him from down there. You know what I'm saying? So it'll have to take a good offer. So it just depends on the offers he get. But I think it honestly should.
Even a position coach at a Power 5, I think that pulls him away from FAMU.
Yeah, I think it does. I think it does.
You look at the Jabbar Jalukes and the David Johnsons. They making $500,000+ a year as a position.
Well, him and Dion are such good friends. His boy Dion might call him.
Oh yeah, he got an OC position open as we speak.
Listen, Willie, don't you bring your ass to Colorado. Don't you be no fool now, Willie. You got something good going at FAMU. You got him rocking. Don't you be no fool. Don't you be no fool, Willie. Don't you be no fool. Take it to Colorado. So y'all, we all got FAMU winning it. What you got, FAMU?
Yeah, I got winning by 2 touchdowns or more.
Let me
but I really just want it to be a good game. You know, FAMU already got parties scheduled for Atlanta.
They do.
They got flyers.
They rooms.
Or if they lose, if FAMU loses this game, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be oh my! It's gonna be bad. Just stay off.
Bad on what? In what aspect?
If they lose, I don't give a damn. If they lose it by a point, if they lose the game by a point, it's gonna be bad.
But I heard if FAMU loses, then that's gonna make the SWAC look bad in the Celebration Bowl with the lack of participation from PV people.
We playing Howard.
That's just what I heard.
I do think Power has a nice Atlanta base, though. If we being honest, if we being honest, I think Howard got a nice base in Atlanta. But
I got fam. I don't think it's gonna be close.
I got fam. I can't pick against them. They was my SWAC champion pick at the beginning of the year. I got to ride with them. I got to go fam. And let me tell you something now. We talking about if they don't make it to Atlanta, but fam, you in Atlanta? Fam, you got a big old base in Atlanta, bro. Fam, you in Atlanta, they go, oh my God. I wanted to see them in NCCU That's the matchup I wanted to see. But it's gonna be them and Howard. I think it's gonna be big time. I think fam, you gonna show up in Atlanta. Oh my God.
You getting into them transfers?
I want to get into these all conference teams.
How is Colton Adams not the MVP? I don't understand that one. So
I just don't get it.
With that one.
Listen. Whoever vote need to be fired. Stop letting whoever vote. Like next year, I'm not even. It was so bad that I'm not even waiting on. I'm not even looking at it next year. Because I'm thinking who can get it next year. I'm not trusting the people at all. I'm not getting my hopes up. What's Al doing? Adam went full lunch mode on us. Hey, Adam went full lunch. Y'all talking too much. Y'all talking too much. Al, what is you doing?
I don't like to eat past a certain time, so I'm trying to get it in now.
Okay, let people know what you eat now.
I got a Chipotle chicken bacon flatbread from Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Is that good for your blood pressure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you mix it with that amyloidopine, it go well.
You heard me? His blood pressure went down 3 weeks ago.
What we talking about?
I'm about to drop his link for Wayne. I'm about to inbox you, Wayne, but I'm gonna put it right here, Wayne. But yeah, I just think, man, I think it was horrible the way. I thought Bubba Allen was robbed, bro. To lead this conference and never got a player of the year, never got any kind of accolades. I thought that was bad. I thought that was real bad. And look, a script in the comments. It ain't many people that's gonna push the envelope and say certain things, right? It's two people that's gonna say, but script said something, right? That had me thinking. Okay, and I'm gonna say it too because I ain't scared to say it either. You know, if it was the same thing in an opposite conference, and a black player, we would be screaming, they just not giving it to him because he's black. They just not giving it to him because he's black. So like I feel like, bro, what other reason this man can't get it? This man had 34 more tackles. Like this man completely, he should have got it last year. This man should have got it last year. Bubba Adams, if y'all here watching, on behalf of the SWAC, I'm sorry. Like it shouldn't have been close. And I understand, fam, you having a real good defense. And the reason why I didn't want to say too much because I don't want to take my Isaiah Major. I don't want to try to sound like I'm shitting on him because I think he's a real good player. Fam, you had a real good defense. Real good defense. I mean, a real good defense. But Bubba Adams, bro, fighting back from injury like he did, man, that kid deserved that award. And I just feel bad for that kid leaving his conference and not getting the recognition he's supposed to have. I understand he won. They did FAMU won and all that. But man, it wasn't even close. Close.
Hey, J Max, did you see they had another graphic up that even argued that Givens should have won over Majors? And also Bubba too. I think Isaiah Major may have led the conference in only one category, which was.
I think it's kind of like the Heisman. I think it's kind of like the Heisman race right now. I feel like Jaden Daniels ought to win the Heisman, but if you don't have the best record, they looking at those teams with the best records, man.
Which I understand if it's close. You know what I'm saying? If it's close, like I felt like Aaron Allen was the best quarterback in the SWAC this year. But Musa played on the best team. It was close in the numbers. So get at the Musa. Get at the Musa, and I 100% understand it. You know what I'm saying? When it's close, boy, come on, defense. It wasn't even close.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even close. Why did Miss King, Miss Kane,
Miss Kane,
why they do us like that, Miss Kane? Miss Kane, why they do that like that? Oh Lord, Wayne here. I ain't even know. I'm talking. Wayne here. What's going on, Wayne?
Hey guys.
What's up?
Man. Man, y'all talk about Bubba, man. That was highway robbery.
Highway.
I was so surprised by that, man. So surprised by that. So surprised.
Yeah, okay, I want your thoughts. We're gonna start first with the guys in yellow over there. Give me your thoughts on Eric Dooley. Did Southern jump the gun? Did they wait too long? What's your thoughts?
Whew. Oh boy. All right. I think it was justified for Eric Dooley. Reason why I think it was is because I mean, every time he got in front of the camera and got in front of a microphone, man, I mean, he never had any kind of, it never at any time did you really trust anything he was saying that things were going to get fixed. And also, I think too, he stuck with like last year, he stuck with the wrong quarterbacks for too long. Sorry, J Max, I know that's a sensitive subject, but for real, he stuck with the wrong quarterback for too long, and then he had the same problem this year. I mean, I'm not gonna say that Noah was like the savior, but I mean, at least give a man a chance at some point. I mean, because like, especially when he having games where he's throwing like 8 for 26. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like multiple games in a row where it struggles. I mean, long story short, yeah, I think it was justified, man. He had plenty of time and no change.
So give me your thoughts on Grambling. You think Grambling jumped the gun?
Yeah, so on Grambling, I have a different take on this one now. Okay. I get it. They went from 3-8 to 5-6. Now their schedule, you know, we'll discount the Florida Memorial one. We'll get rid of that one. You know, I think the antics that were off the field, taking the G's off the helmet, doing all of the, you know, the bag, the designer bag and taking the pictures in front of the Maybach. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff, man. I think he should have, if he'd have kept things more simplistic, if he just would have focused on just coaching and stayed off of all of that other stuff, I think that it would have bought him some more time, because then people could have focused on what he was doing on the field versus the stuff that he did off the field. And also on top of that too, lastly, the nail in the coffin, man, is you showed up and you did all that. Then you wear the Louis Vuitton suit, and then you know what I'm saying? And then you come out here and you lose to an interim head coach, man. It's just unacceptable. And lastly, with Hugh, man, run defense killed them the whole season. That was something that just never came to fruition for them. And then for him to be this offensive guru, you know, I think the expectations from Grambling fans everywhere, they expected a lot more for what they were paying for.
Yeah. And
so ultimately, I think that the frustrations and all that stuff that led to his demise. I thought he should have got another year, but I understand.
Yeah. So I'm asking you, you're in the hot seat. I'm asking you a lot of questions.
Yeah, come on with it.
So my next question, I see in the comments, they want to know the state of Alabama A&M and your thoughts on Coach Maynard.
Yep. Okay. So real quick on Maynard, he is staying. We did make some changes though. Running back coach is gone. Defensive coordinator gone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there's been about 4 or 5 coaching changes. Now to Maynard, I think one of the things that everyone knows, quarterback was just another problem. 2 years in a row, it's Langford, then it's Casey, then it's Langford. You know, and there was just not a lot of consistency in those areas. And then also not winning the games that we need to win. I mean, come on, man. If we beat Pine Bluff, we beat Valley, nobody's giving you any extra points for that. And so headed into this next year, sorry. Listen, I didn't say that. I didn't say it's his last year. I said heading into this next year. The expectation is, man, I almost just put that out there. the expectation is that he needs to win. And I'm not going to say he needs to win the SWAC East and get a Celebration Bowl, but there needs to be some wins against some teams that we typically have lost to. I'm talking about your Jackson States. We've lost the Classic now 2 years in a row. So there's a lot of frustration in our camp, man. And yeah, we first of all, we got to find a quarterback. That's the first thing. First thing.
I just had to get your thoughts. I had to get your thoughts on. Oh, one more thing. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Y'all let go the running back coach and the defensive coordinator. Yep. Are these changes you think was the biggest reason Alabama A&M didn't live up to the expectation this year?
No, running backs coach. Actually, our running backs have been pretty good, you know, over the last few years. And then defensively, you know, we didn't get torched. I mean, defensively, we stayed in some games with our defense. But ultimately, you know what I'm saying? We see this all the time, guys. When coaches are back against the wall and they're trying to keep their job, man, you got to make some changes. And so some of the changes that are made may not be the ones that you think should be made. But at the end of the day, I mean, he's trying to do what he can do to turn this thing around because this is it. He in the final hours. Yeah.
He kind of was in the same position. I ain't gonna say the same position as I'm like you. Let me not say that. Like Fred McNair at Alcorn when he fired his OC. If he would have brought their OC back, now this is my guy. I love the guy personally. Got a real good relationship with him. Thought he was a great guy. He's been at Alcorn 6 or 7 years. So of course we have a really good relationship. I got him on the first text. I got him on. I can text him in 5 seconds. He's gonna text me back. I'm close with the family and all that. But I think it was time for a change. And Fred knew he had to do that. I mean, like you gotta do that, like because people were just it was getting ugly. It was getting ugly. So
yeah. I guess the theme of all this that we're saying, man, is if you're gonna be a coach, man, off the field stuff. If you're doing a lot of off the field stuff, you making more noise off the field than you are on the field, that's definitely gonna cost you. And we've seen that. And we've definitely seen that, man. That's been costing people wearing Gucci suits and all this stuff, man. It's gonna cost you.
You got to be able to win if you're gonna wear some Gucci shoes.
That's it, man.
You got to be able to win if you're gonna wear some Gucci. Got it. Off script.
Man, you know I can't let Wayne come up here and say that foolishness, bro. Like, how you gonna talk about the quarterback position when it lends back to Maynard not sticking with the quarterback? Like, you can't go game to game not letting your quarterback make mistakes. That's just not like that's like if Aaron Allen has a game against Texas, the bad game against Texas Southern, you don't play him next week because we got to find a quarterback to fit. Because I'll give you a perfect example. Grambling, you go into the Grambling game, Xavier runs for over 200 yards. Well, that's not sustainable. So then you go into the FAMU game and you're down 17-0. What do? You put Quincy in. He goes up 21-17 at halftime. Then he loses. He throws a couple picks in the second half. Then you go back to Xavier. Like, how do you? It's the continuity for me. To me, that's the biggest issue is that you don't trust a guy to say, "Hey, you're my guy. I'm going to," like, at least with Dooley, good, bad, or indifferent, he going to ride with that guy. But good, bad, or indifferent, he going to ride with him. You know what I'm saying?
He going to ride.
He going to ride. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. I'm going to ride with him. But Maynard, my issue was you never chose a guy. If your guy was Xavier, let Xavier be the guy. If your guy is Quincy, let Quincy be the guy. But to keep playing this back and forth, no quarterback can be successful in a system like that. That's Xavier nor Quincy. So for me, like, I'm going to be at the head. Now, I'll give you this, Wayne. If he picked Xavier and then Xavier played bad, then I'd be like, yeah, I got a quarterback problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you've seen it, you don't give him time to grow, right? But my thing is, the book has to start with Maynard because you're a former quarterback. You're supposed to be a quarterback whisperer. You have DT, who's a former quarterback. You have Coach Ma, who's a former quarterback. And you guys can't develop nobody? That don't make sense to me. So that's just my little 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? Everything else about A&M, I think you guys are pretty good. D-line was pretty solid. Linebackers were pretty solid. Wide receivers, not like your high premium, what you used to have, but they were okay. Running backs, solid. You know what I'm saying? But Bowear, yeah, he had to go, though.
And I love the AD.
Oh, he's amazing.
I absolutely
A1.
love him.
A1.
Yeah, the thing with our defense, man, and I said this too, was we barely, if ever, really played coverage, man. I mean, it was blitz, and then it was one-on-ones on the outside. The whole game. Nothing but deep passes. When you look at the Grambling game, Miles Crawley threw at least 15 deep passes because the one-on-ones were there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm going to digress, man, on that. But, yeah, Scotty, you right, though, about our quarterbacks. You right about that. We said that. We said all of this.
Yeah, I think that's my only issue, man. And then the thing for me, and you're way closer to the program than I am. I just talked to a few players. They just don't like the culture. From where it's gone, from the Akil years to where it is now, they just don't like the culture of the program and where it's at right now. If I'm being honest, I think you needed a change just to give a shift to what A&M is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna go watch y'all lose another Mad City Classic next year. You know, and I don't even like real estate agent. You know, I don't even like real estate agent like that. But to speed up this process with Maynard, oh yeah, let's run this process up again. You know what I'm saying? Let's 3 in a row, baby. 3 in a row. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, this boy.
I'm just saying. Hey, before I go, Wayne, I love your weak janks. The weak janks that you do with the breaking down the games, and you like. No, that's the best, bro. You gotta do like a magazine or a print version of that, like, because that stuff like that's A1, bro. That's absolutely A1. I love reading those jinx every week. So keep doing what you're doing. Hey, G, appreciate you. Hey, what time is Alcorn play tomorrow? I mean Saturday.
Hey, don't start that. Hey, don't start that. Listen. I just canceled my rooms about an hour ago. I was in denial. I was like, can they be found with some ineligible players or something? I was in denial. I'm talking about slow. I'll let it cancel my reservation.
Oh man! I remember when we did that last prediction show. You said quietly, already made my reservation.
I didn't make my reservation at one hotel. I made them at 4. I'm gonna decide when it get close which one. I made it at 4 hotels.
Look, Scotty. Right after I said that Prairie View would lose to FAMU 38-7, he said, and it ended up being 45-7. Then he said, "Yeah, man, I got a good feeling, man. I already made my reservation." Made my reservation for Tallahassee.
I picked me 4 good hotels. I'm gonna book at all of them because we gonna be there.
Hey, that was October the 25th. He said that.
Yeah, can I go ahead and cancel these reservations?
Nah, you got these blocked, my boy. Nah, you got these. You got these blocked, my boy. No, we need payment. We need payment. Oh man. Hey, listen, you got to do that with Tallahassee. Them man must be price gouging like
they do.
They on some next level stuff, man. Last thing before I get out here, Al, you know, y'all close to picking a coach? I mean, you know, that portal closing fast. You know, it come and go. It come and go. Woo.
Look, I think probably within the next 2 weeks, I think we should have named somebody by name.
It gotta be long. It gotta be quicker than 2 weeks. In my opinion,
too, man, because the early signing period is coming, man.
2 weeks.
That was 2 weeks from last week, so probably about a week and a half. So,
dog, only at Southern University can you win 2 games and now become a head coach somewhere. What do they do that at? Oh, he won 2 Bayou Classics. Let's make him a head coach.
listen. And I'm hearing whispers. I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna tell nobody business, but I'm hearing whispers. That
What you hearing, G?
You said what, G?
That it's a possibility.
Oh, it's definitely a possibility.
Oh, come on, man.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Come on, bro. You win Bayou.
Look. He got the players backing. He definitely got the coaches backing.
What coaches?
Hey, listen, they want to keep their job.
The coaches backing.
Hold on. You got other losers talking about, let's keep this loser. Man, what?
Hey, I'm not saying Graves is my pick, but I'm saying it's a possibility.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
I don't have one.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
G,
As much as y'all talk, man, I know you got to have some dudes, man, on the short list. Come on, man.
I told people this. Like, I don't have a particular favorite. If I was to hire somebody right now, I would probably go get David Johnson or Jabbar Jalou. But that's out of the word for us. So.
They so confused because they done pushed all their chips in on Dooley, and they like, oh, we don't know nobody. We don't know nobody.
They had that thing like a full campaign, and Dooley we trust. Y'all had billboards, everything.
Look, this the players vouching for Coach Graham right here. So he's definitely a good coach, good mentor, and good motivator on the field. So I give him that.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I hope y'all Graves, my boy. Graves, but I hope y'all hire Graves. Okay, yeah, he's got my vote. He's got my vote. He's got my vote. He got my vote.
Hey, somebody said Southern hiring Snoop Dogg as their coach to shock the world.
Please.
Listen, G be like, I'll donate to that campaign. What we do? We on the Clarence Graves campaign? How much you need for a private table? How much you need for a donor's table? I got you. See, I got you. Now, I did hear that they reached out to Trey Oliver. I think that would be a great hire. If you guys could pull Trey Oliver from NCCU, I think that'd be amazing. He's built teams in the MEAC. He knows the Southern culture. He's a winner. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'd be a great fit. Terrence Graves, bro. Hey, listen, man.
But if I'm Trey,
he's at home supposedly.
Isn't he from North Carolina?
Yeah, he's from somewhere around there, close. So
I wouldn't do it, but hey.
Dang, Southern
Southern's not the job that they think they are. You know how Southern thinks that they're a Maybach. They think they're a Maybach. They really a nice 2024 Honda Civic. Okay, now listen, they're nice. It's a nice program, but they think they like a Maybach. You ain't no Maybach. That's just my only thing. You're not a Maybach.
Okay, G. If they're a Civic, then what is Alcorn?
See, we are nice. We're nice. We're under Accord. But we understand we're under Accord. That's the difference. It's the difference when you understand.
What?
We're nice.
Y'all are a higher model?
Yes.
I can't give you that. I can't give you that. I can't give you that one, G. Now, if you wanted to go Accord and they like a Toyota Avalon, I give you that. You know what I'm saying? Something like a Toyota Avalon, it's up there, Toyota Sequoia, they up there. Now you gotta give them credit. Southern is up there. But I do agree with you, they ain't no Maybach. But see, the worst one is Grambling. Grambling think they a Maybach, and they like a Pinto that is sitting on 10s thinking it's 20s. Like, bro, let's not do this.
Listen,
for real.
I think Southern, I'm gonna say this. I think Southern Grambling and Alcorn are kind of in the same spot of location. You out in the country. I think the only difference is Eddie Robinson. The only difference is Eddie Robinson came and they got all this call. But Grambling is just like Alcorn. Ain't nothing to do out there. It ain't much to do. It's just like Alcorn,
But man, Grambling always, they talk about it should be a privilege to coach Grambling. And they talk about, the mystique and the history and all this stuff. And it's like, look here, man. When you look at their games, we played them for homecoming, bruh.
That's
Look at how many people showed up. I mean, for real. I'm just keeping it real, man. I mean, in all they home games, folk don't go, man. So you talking about that's mystique? That's a privilege. I mean, get it. I get it, man. It's one of the that G is one of the most iconic, symbols in HBCU.
Oh, in HBCU. Okay.
In HBCU.
Okay. I
ain't going that far now.
Yeah. Because I think
it's HBCU.
I think.
Yeah. But my point is that I think they got much of an inflated view of themselves than all the rest of us do.
Now I think we all have a hint of that. I think we all got some of that in us because I think we just. But that's another good stuff. But I think we all got some of that inflated in us. But like I don't think you walking into California with a G on and they like, oh, that's Grambling. That's the Green Bay Packers. You know what I'm saying?
I just said not too long ago, me and Key was walking around in Coles. Somebody was like, "Go Dogs!" I was like, "Whoa, that's not what that stands for." This is, you know what I'm saying? So hey, it's just a little different. Let me ask you this way: what car would A&M be?
Good question.
So if y'all talk about, so we talking about Accords and Civics and Avalons,
whatever.
What car you think it is?
Hey man, it's a car that's it's one of them cars that get slept on. I'll say it's like a Kia
Kia Soul.
No. Ain't no Kia Soul, bruh. Ain't no Kia Soul. Ain't no Kia Soul. I'm going to the Kia Sportage, dog. Ain't no Kia Soul, man. I'll say Kia Sportage, man. It's one of them cars that get slept on.
Hey, G, we gotta do our commercial.
My guy Anthony Lawrence collection.
Shout out to Anthony Lawrence. Anthony Lawrence collection was all over New Orleans this past
It really
weekend.
was.
Grambling, Southern, all represent well. Everywhere you walk, you saw somebody with the AL collection. Of course, I had on the AL collection a satin baseball jacket. Boosie Badass, he had on the AL collection, Southern University sweater. So if y'all interested, make sure y'all website or his Instagram too.
Since we here, okay, this is the perfect segue. Listen, now I'm gonna say this, Wayne. I've never been to the Max City Place. I've never been, so I can't be too opinionated on it.
Okay,
but I'm an Alcornite. That down Bayou Classic different, Wayne. It's different, Wayne. Now, people argue that for me it's different. Maybe because I am a Louisiana boy, right? So you gotta understand, my whole hometown is in New Orleans, so it's different for me. But that damn Bayou Classic different. I come back broke every time.
I've been to both. I've been to Magic City.
Okay, well, give me your opinion.
From a very outside perspective. The surrounding tailgate of the Magic City Classic, unlike anything you've ever seen in your life. It is, dog. It is like the Mall of America, literally a black Mall of America around the stadium. It's just tailgating galore, shops, food, T-shirts, RVs. I mean, and then like 5 steps away, the hood, just like the hood, like I just like bandos,
legitimately the hood.
I'm like, I ain't playing. Like you walking down the street and you be like, you live there? Like there's people that live inside. You can park right here.
Folks park their cars on their lawns, brother.
Yeah,
and then walk across the street
and just keep on going. So, the game day environment, Bayou Classic, hands down, because the dome, you ain't got to worry about weather. It's loud, it echoes. When the crowd gets going and stuff like that. To me, I'm just not. I would take, in a perfect day, perfect weather, I would take the Magic City Classic because I love the tailgating. I just love that environment outside of it. I think, I'll take that. I do like it being at the Saints Dome. Listen, the seamlessness to get in, get out, parking, easy money, like it's so seamless. But the Magic City Classic still has like HBCU feel to it. The Bayou Classic has that OBC corporate kind of feel to it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that real, that like, that's why I love, like when I went from the OBC to the Southern Heritage Classic, it was like, I'm like, oh, this shit like night and day. You know what I'm saying? Like from corporate to like HBCU. So I would take that. If you're talking about an HBCU flair, great. I think if you're talking about a game day experience, Bayou Classic, bar none. It's just like, it's crazy. So that's just my little outside opinion.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny too, because like I echo about Bayou Classic, man. I mean, yeah, like I mean in the dome, I mean, you can't compete with that, man. I mean, that place done hosted Super Bowls. Right. But the thing about the Magic City Classic, man, the difference is between that and the Bayou Classic is the fact that there's no arguing about keeping it in the dome. Like we got nonstop arguments about, man, we need to leave Legion Field because it's old.
That shit ass.
It is old, bro. I'm one of the folk that been saying for years, tear that stuff down. I said, look, I drive down from Ohio to press the button to implode that sucker. I mean, for real, it was old. It was old when I went in 1999, bro. It's still old now. You know what I'm saying? So we got people that fight about that. Southern and Grambling people never fight about having the Bayou Classic down in New Orleans. Never. No one.
Now, I will say this.
That.
I think what happened to my computer? Oh, Lord. Y'all can see me? Y'all hear me?
Yeah. I got you.
Uh-huh.
I think now I do think, hey, chill out. I think the dome is probably the worst dome in the world. But it's still nice in the dome. Still nice. I think it's the worst. It's probably the worst of all the domes. But it's still nice. Still nice.
I mean, that's probably because it's the oldest one now.
It's from 75, man.
It just underwent like a $20 million renovation. So
yeah, I mean, they've renovated it like 10 times.
You see, we got suites in the end zone now, like close to the game field level, all that kind of.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that. So the first time at the Bayou Classic, I was sitting in the suite area, and I'm just walking around. There's more people in the hallways. I'm like, bro, are we not here for the game? Are we not here for the game, bro? They be politicking like nobody's business. Oh yeah, just can't wait to get them insurance claims up. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm like, bro, the whole game on the field, and Bama just be out there. I'm talking about you. If you just walk around, the politicking.
Hey, G, that's how like every this weekend.
Look, so at some games you go to, you know, after the band come out the field, the concessions get a little packed. And the Bayou Classic, they are out there the entire day, like literally the entire game, walking around showing their outfit out. The entire game. That's why I had it. Look, I walked up there, and that's why I was. I was just walking around, go peek at the game. If Grambling score, I'm like, yay, Grambling. If Southern score, I'm like, yay, Southern. You know, but the whole time walking around, everybody's out in the little foyer.
So
now, G, can you agree? Last year's Bayou Classic didn't live up to expectations of recent Bayou Classic.
See, I don't know because I was on the field the whole time last year.
Okay.
You know, I was on the field the whole time. This time I went walked around. I made it my mission to kind of get more involved. So
hey, this one last weekend was way better than the one the previous year, man. That one, I gotta say, man, that one from
I tell you what,
year before that was a hard watch, bro.
I tell you this.
Yeah, I went to that one.
The only reason Terrence Graves is 2-0 in the Bayou Classic is because Hugh stopped running the ball. That's the only reason he's 2-0. Because he will be on 2.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting up there like, you're killing them with that inside zone.
He literally
over and over. I
think Terrence Graves is a good dude. I think he's a good dude and all that. But I think he's 2-0 because of the word I'm trying to say of Grambling's coaching staff. Chalk to the left. Chalk to the right. It didn't matter. They had no answer for him.
Nah. Fourth and a little tricky though. And they end up
shouldn't never got there.
Oh yeah. The previous downs, my Megan kept the ball. I thought he should have gave it off too when he lost yardage.
bro, at the end of the day, it's simply like, yo, we're giving you the ball 4 times.
4 times. 4 times.
Yes.
If they stop me, cool.
Yes.
I'm a live and die with my best player on the field getting the ball. And listen, if we're being honest, the Bayou Classic all-time rushing record should say Chalk Floyd, and then whoever else. Because the first year, dog, he went for like 170 in the first half.
They couldn't stop him.
And didn't touch the ball in the. I said, this got to be the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only thing I say with that last sequence, if you got the single coverage with Lyndon Rash, you don't throw that play on 4th down. You do that in one of the earlier downs.
Yeah.
Now, I do think it was a bad pass. And my problem was also Lyndon was hurt. He was coming off an injury. Like,
and Marcel said it in the interview at the end of the game. He said, I knew they were going to throw the fade route because Lyndon Rash hadn't been in the game the whole time. And now he decides to come in the game on the last play of the game. Shout out to them DC boys. They had a big game. Marcel and Jordan Carter too. So.
The DMV.
Maryland, my bad.
Come on, man. DMV. First of all, they're not from DC. They're from Maryland. This is Maryland. We don't get enough credit because people call. I always say this. People call it the DC sniper, but the Bama was shooting in Maryland. Okay, so we thought.
Hey, so quick tidbit.
Yeah,
he stayed in my neighborhood in Glen Oaks.
You talking about the DC sniper?
Oh yeah, he from DR.
Oh,
that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, see, that's why
I remember that.
Oh wow, that's crazy. You met him personally? Like you like, hey,
no, I ain't no meeting. Stay over there, buddy. But I ain't no meeting.
Hey, Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? You know, my thing is this though. Somebody asks Magic City Classic or Boombox Classic. It's Boombox, and it's not even close.
Ooh, you got Boombox over Magic?
It's not even close. It's not even close. Because let me tell you, okay. When you're watching the Magic City Classic, the only time, and you know I hate a lot of HBCU experiences because the fan engagement is not there, right?
Yes.
At the Boombox Classic, from the tip off, them Bamas is in there. I mean, it is like the band, the foot, everybody just balancing. It's just you can't get out of it, man. And when I was with Perry and BJ, and I stood at the little, where the student section is, and right in the center where the bowl is or whatever, man. And it's just coming from both sides, bro. It's to me, it's nothing like it. Like real talk, it's like nothing like it. So for me, I'm taking the Boombox Classic, and it's not even close. Like the Magic City Classic, yeah, there's a rivalry, but there's not I don't feel the right when you get there. I don't feel it. And with the team going back and forth, bands going back and forth. I think the Magic City Classic really happens on the halftime. Like that's when the announcer be into it, the people be into it, the honeybees come out there doing what they do. Like to me, that's when the game really starts. But for the Boombox, dog, it starts at the 0 quarter, and it just when it started raining, I ain't never seen so many black people in their life pull out. No, they was like, I'm not missing this for nothing. Like, because I was at the OBC when the first OBC was played, and it started raining. All the black women, it just looked like they all just slurped up and went to inside. Oh, not at Jackson. Oh, no, ma'am, no ham. They say, hey, them ponchos came out them bags, and they was just like, and they got right back into it with the it's different, bro. It's really, really different. The only thing I think that came close to that was the Sobo. When I went there the first year when you had Stafford. That was Okay. That was crazy. But it's just that intenseness of the game. But yeah, for me, Wayne, y'all just gotta get more active, man. I don't know what it is about your fan base, boy. They love to sit there. They just love to sit there.
We've been trying, brother. We've been trying. Definitely. Bryant's been doing some things though, man. I was able to go down there when we played FAMU. We had a nice crowd that day. It was a lot of energy in the building.
That's good. So
that's something that hope we can hang our hats on, man. So y'all know what it is.
So before have anybody been to the Florida Classic?
No, but I gotta imagine it's probably one of the boringest football games. One, you got Bethune band is boring, and number two, FAMU band is boring too.
He said this man got a Wildcat shirt on. He said, whoa, hold on now.
Oh, but hey, now FAMU, they are like the whitest HBCU band of all time.
Ever.
They're never gonna not have that. They'll always have that stigma on them for that. Bethune be rocking though, bro. Like I've been to a Daytona game. I've been there in the rain against A&M when Akil was playing, and they was rocking. They was rocking in the rain. I was like, oh,
a Thursday night game in the rain. I remember that.
Oh, they was rocking. They was rocking. So listen, Bethune band, people be sleeping on Bethune Cookman, man. They be rocking, bro. For real. They do be rocking.
I think Bethune band is the melatonin of all bands. They will get you sleep in a heartbeat.
God damn. No, I think FAMU, bro. I'm just not a fan of FAMU band, bro. That's just me. It's just different. I ain't a fan of it.
They're the dude. They're the parent like that plays like classical music. You're like, what is this? Like, they're over there playing like the Green
Bumblebee,
like the Green Ranger. Remember when he had the little whistle? You're like, ooh, like it's not. And like when I would see him at the OBC, and for me, I don't like to give Jackson nothing. I wouldn't want them members to win in checkers. You know what I'm saying? So, but they smash them in the stands, bro. I mean, like they literally like A&T from Drumline, like hit him with a little flight of the Bumblebee, and you be like, what is this?
Mm-hmm. They love it. They tell me you gotta look at the musicianship.
I don't care about
the sound. I'm just like,
I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that.
Man, like I said, when I went and saw A&M play FAMU, that was the first time I ever seen FAMU's band in person. I actually was impressed with them that day. I know I heard a lot of things about, but I was impressed with them that day. But, we'll see, man. We'll see.
I think they do a great field show. I think that's their thing. Like the field shows, all the intricacies and I remember one on the OBC, they had somebody like dribbling the basketball, you know what I'm saying, and putting it in the hoop. I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give them that. But just like playing in the stands, that's not it. Like they not it. That's not it.
Somebody asked, they said, "Who is the best band in your opinion?" Then Scotty.
Oh, it's the Jukebox, and it's not close.
Now, listen. Now, y'all, how you feel about Jackson is how I feel about something.
I get it. I'm gonna leave it to you.
How you feel about Jackson is how I feel about something. But I listen. I'm gonna get killed for this. But I have to agree. I just gotta. If they don't have nothing, them folks got a band. If they don't have nothing, they got a band. I don't like to get nothing. Like I hate for them to win. But they got a band. I can't take it from their band. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't take it from their band.
I'll never forget when me and Key went to Alcorn versus Southern when Alcorn played at Southern. Yeah, G, you was there. Yeah. That's what you guys. And they played Rain Down on Me. Bro, it sounded like it was from the freaking radio. Like it was so clear. I was like, wow. Because I have a hard time picking out the songs. Key, you have to be like, babe, I'm like, what are they playing? Like I'm not a very, like, I don't hear it very well. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear it, but I don't hear it. But man, they played that Rain Down on Me. I said, this shit sound like it's all the rain. Like you can literally have them singing it from the band. Like it's that clear. I was like, oh, this is nice. You know what I'm saying? And then when they played that John Legend, like Tomorrow by John Legend with the I said, oh, this is different. So I'm Southern. Hey, listen, I'm Southern all through and through in the band. Listen,
give me a down year this year though.
Give me a jukebox jacket. I'll wear a jukebox jacket.
Yeah, now I like Jackson State band too. I think they're pretty good. But
you like it better? You like them better than Alcorn?
Next question. I'm not gonna do it. Listen, I love my band. I love my band at Alcorn.
That's what I said, man. He been throwing out all these accolades. He ain't say nothing about his own band.
Nothing. Not a lick. Not a lick. Hey,
Alcorn, I love him. I love my band.
Answers though. Golden Girl.
Oh, the Golden Girl's the best. Oh, the Golden Girl. Listen, it ain't no. The Golden Girl's the best. Golden Girl's the best.
Them golden girls be golden. Okay, they be
Nah,
golden.
they ain't better than no dogs, huh?
Stop it, Al. Stop it, Al.
Come
Al,
on,
stop
man.
it, Al. Stop it, Al.
That's because you like ratchet, not classiness.
Stop it, Al. Al, just stop it. I do like a little ratchet, but stop it, Al. Stop it, Al. Just stop.
They blend it so well. They blend it so well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like you get the ratchetness, but then they'll slow it down for you, give you the classy, give you the booty shake and all that. Oh, it's just it's magnifique. Like our Golden Girls is. It's just they there. They listen. This is them J sets and dancing dolls. They in that FAMU boat for me. Like it's just like y'all just get a little, do that little classical stuff all you want. Listen, bro. I swear to God, J sets. I said I'm never watching the J sets ever again. They came out in that Stafford year when they played the Soul Bowl. They came out and did what's that song? Shane or like Rain, I'm gonna live forever. Shame. Like I said, what black person listens to that?
Oh, fame.
I said, like, I don't even know the song. Like, I was like, who puts paprika in the potatoes? Who does that? So I was like, what is this? They lost all respect for me. They can't. They ain't no coming back from that one. Fame.
Yeah, the show used to come on in the 80s.
Who dancing to that? Man, them Golden Girls came out with that Sierra like a boy. Dun, 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 dun. Boy, man, listen, them girls different, bro. Them girls is different. So
I love your perspective because you literally have. It's been a long time in this HBCU space where people can like speak and don't have no bias. You have like zero. Like I'm biased. I'm delusional. I'm biased. That's me. I don't hide from it.
Yeah.
You literally have no bias. So when you talk about the Golden Girls, I like it.
Hey, bro, I know I can take some heat from my people because, you know, man, I straight up, we did the prediction show. Them folk was like, you said we gonna lose at Southern? Yes, we never win there. Crazy things happen. What happened to us this year? Now going in to tie the score, Donovan Eaglin fumbled on the 1 yard line.
On the one.
That's exactly the same reason why I said we not gonna win there because something happens.
I like to broke my phone when he did it. I like to because I hate for Southern to win anything. So I like to broke. I like to broke my phone. So Script, before you go, listen. I gotta ask you about your boy Andrew Body hitting the portal.
Yes, man, come on with it. Yeah, let's hear this.
Andrew Body hitting the portal. What's your you thought it was justified?
Oh, absolutely. Like, bro, like this is my thing, and you guys get and people in the comment. I hope you guys understand, but this is to me. If Texas Southern wanted to keep Andrew at the school, because to me, and Andrew's open to going back to Texas Southern. He's not open to going back. But to me, if you're trying to keep your best player, you need to let him know what's your short list.
Right.
It's not to say he needs to make the decision. It's not to say, oh, we're letting Andrew pick. You just go to Andrew and say, hey, man, these are our candidates that we want for the head coaching job. You know, what are your thoughts? You know, say, would you be willing to stay if we hire one of these three guys or something like that? And then maybe. But if you're not doing that, nor are you trying to, get the right guy in place or whoever you might feel like, to me, it's justified because at the end of the day, it is his life that you're playing with, right? It's if he feels like he has an NFL career, then he can't wait on you to do whatever you want to do. He has to do what's best for him, just like Texas Southern's always going to do what's best for Texas Southern. So I think it was absolutely justified because to me, I'm like, McKinley, the only reason McKinley got another year is because Andrew was a yard or an injury away from going to the SWAC Championship.
Yeah,
It's the only reason he got another year.
Another game I was there watching.
Oh, that was a heartbreaker.
Oh, I was so excited that day. But the thing I want to say too with that, man, how much do you guys think though about Jace? Because Jace was pretty good at quarterback for them.
I don't have nothing to say about Jace.
Now, do you think that complicates the situation for Body?
Negative.
And what made his decision?
It's night and day with quarterbacks.
It's
I
not.
don't think it should.
It's just a question. I don't have an opinion. It's just a question.
No, to me, Jace is Jace is good, but you can see he's not a difference maker. You saw the difference maker was Ladarius.
Well, Ladarius, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
So what's crazy about that is you didn't even know Ladarius was that good because Andrew had to be that good. Now imagine if the offensive coordinator said, "Hey, we don't even got to run Andrew like that. We can run Ladarius, and then we just play off of that." Then you're not asking Andrew to take all these hits. So to me, it's really on the offensive coordinator for not figuring out that earlier so that you knew you had a back. Because last year, Ladarius was getting swapped out with Ja'Cory Howard pretty frequently, right? He didn't get those carries that you saw Ladarius running for 200, 230, 150. You know what I'm saying? So I think Jace is good. I think he's decent. But I've seen more plays where I'm like, yo, where are you throwing the ball? Like it's like one day he have an arm, one day it's a noodle. I'll be like, yo, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So no shot at Jace. I think he could do well for Texas Southern, but Andrew Body, he's special, man. He's special. And I say this: if you gave him what Shador had, or if you gave him what Akil had, if you gave him what Musa had, it's a SWAC championship. It's not even close. And I said it this year, and G know I said it. I said if Andrew's healthy, he sweeps the SWAC. He sweeps the West. Because think about they beat Texas Southern with Ladarius. They lose to Jackson State by 2 points. All those games, Andrew's the difference maker in all those games. You know what I'm saying? The Southern game, that game comes down to the wire. So all those games, Andrew's the difference maker, and he wins those games. So it would have been Texas Southern in the SWAC championship, and I know that was not even close, but that's just my little 2 cents.
So one more question: you think he's an FBS quarterback?
Absolutely.
Group of five.
I think he could play at I feel if he goes to U of H, I think it'll be a great look for him. I know that's the Big 12. I don't mind him going to UTSA. I think UTSA is a great look for him. I think Texas State will be a great landing spot for him with GJ Kinney. I think that'd be great, but I really think U of H. And the reason I say that is not because it's also because he has a former teammate there, which is Zay from Texas Southern, who can tell him the lay of the land, right? Hey, man, this guy pretty good. This quarterback, you know what I'm saying? You can come here and compete. And then you have somebody in the know who can tell you, hey, don't stay away from this coach. This dude cool. So you kind of need that guy to kind of break you in to understand what's going on. So I think that partnership to have your guy there at U of H, I think that definitely helps him out. So I would like to see him go to U of H, if I'm being honest. If not, FAMU would be a great landing spot.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I gotta start packing. I got a flight to catch it, going to Tallahassee.
Hey,
see you there, G?
Scotty, what's your pick though?
Oh, FAMU by $1 million. It's not even close.
What is that, $1 million?
FAMU by $1 million. Like, and let's be real. Like, okay, my rain score is 24-14. My intermittent rain and the ball can get thrown 35-10. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I do think the rain does help PV because they can't. FAMU can't push it down the field like they want to, and it's really going to be who can run the ball best. And PV got them boys, Caleb Johnson, Ahmad back there, things like that. So I'm curious to see what it looks like. But it's going to be fun, man. This is my first home game at Bragg, so I really want to just feel the experience and the environment.
It's nice. It ain't too many places I call nice, but at Bragg is nice.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. And it's their first SWAC championship too. I think it's gonna be crazy. I just wish it wasn't raining. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I can wish it wasn't raining. But hey, man, G, as always, man, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Al, you keep your head up, man. Terrence Graves is a great coach, man.
All right, so I'm gonna get out of here on this, and I'm just gonna give my SWAC pick here. I do have FAMU winning. I remember last time I said 38-7. It ended up being 45-7. I had said that that FAMU, their best way of beating them would be to make them one-dimensional. They did. They only ran for 148 yards last time, and Conley only threw for 93. So they only had 220 yards of total offense when they played and lost 45-7. Now, nobody upon no one but PV and whoever shows up from PV on Saturday is going to believe that they have a chance to win this game. I believe that counts for something to make this a closer game. I also think that FAMU, let's not get it twisted. They know that they are the overwhelming favorite. They're playing at home. They've known that they were going to be in this game for weeks now. And I know that they're going to come out with some kind of nerves. And when you have nerves, you know, that kind of leads to a few errant throws and maybe some execution. But I think that this is going to end up being probably, I will say 31-14 FAMU. I think it's going to be closer. And the reason why I think it's going to be closer, because I just think, man, PV's not going to come out here and not fight real hard, man. They're not going to lay down and just get blown out like this because they got nothing to lose. Yeah. And so I just think that FAMU, it's their time. I picked them in the beginning. It's their time. 31-14. And yeah, man.
I'm about the same. I got about 34-14. That was my original pick. 34-14. FAMU. Like you said, I think it's their time. I don't think they've won an outright championship since like 1999. That's why I put on Twitter that Bubba Adams got robbed. They was in my comments like trying to kill me. And I'm just like, listen, I understand y'all hadn't won it in a long time. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You hadn't won it in a long time, so you want everything you can get. You want everything you can get. You want absolutely everything you can get. I think it's their time. You know, I'm happy for Willie Simmons. I hope he go out there and do what he's supposed to do and get his first SWAC championship. But I think it's 34-14. The people at FAMU that have been loyal, always had a big fan base, and this is going to be a good time for them, man. So Think 36 going to be in the building. Think 36 going to be in the building. Okay, Think 36 going to be in the building. So, you know, I make sure.
Yeah, man. And then after the game, then let the Celebration Bowl, you know, plans begin. And, you know, FAMU going to have a huge outpouring out there in Atlanta. And then also we going to hear the SWAC folk begin to talk about that Howard hadn't played since before Thanksgiving. And all FAMU had was 1 week.
Yeah, right. But if they do make it, I got a root for FAMU, man. I just want the SWAC to get off the snide, the Celebration Bowl. We got
so Grambling people can stop saying that stuff every year. We're the only team that win the Celebration Bowl.
Win it for the SWAC. Go down there and win it for the SWAC. What's your thoughts, Al?
Man, I got FAMU 27-13.
27-13?
At least two touchdowns. Like I said earlier, I think FAMU go establish a run with those big backs. I think they go wear PV down as the game goes on, especially if it rains. I don't think you're gonna have no other choice. And I think that defense will play pretty well too. And I think this will be an easy win for the Rattlers. And then I think they'll move on to Atlanta and beat Howard too. So that's my picks.
Yeah, that's some awesome stuff, man.
See, by me being the only one on the panel that has hosted a SWAC championship game, there's nothing like hosting a SWAC championship game. So I think
I bet the game. That count?
No, it don't count. You lost. You lost. But like it's nothing like hosting a SWAC championship game to where you win and you partying with all your folks. The last time we won a SWAC championship game, I damn near lost my mind. I just have it's a great time. Now I do kind of miss Houston. I miss going to Houston, but I understand it's not financially sustainable. But they have a good time. So to FAMU, if y'all go out there and win it, it's gonna be a great time at home. Also, congratulations for winning it and being able to host it because you get a lot of that revenue from it. But it's just gonna make sure you go to the game for FAMU and enjoy that moment. Enjoy that. Winning is hard. I tell people all the time, winning is hard.
Yes.
Enjoy that moment. Make sure you're there to enjoy that moment. I know you might feel like we've been running for the next couple of years. I know me personally, I didn't think we would ever lose again. After 2019, I'm like, we've been running for years. We've been running. And I ain't been there since 2019. Enjoy.
One day you're here, baby.
Hey, chill out, man. Enjoy this moment. enjoy this moment. Go down there, support him and Brad, and enjoy this moment because it's big. I think.
And if you're like me and you can't be there, watch it. Watch it on TV.
Exactly. That's another thing that's really important. Watch it on TV and just support the guys. And I think FAMU has done a really good job this year. They've been in front. It's not as always easy to win when everybody expects you to win.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gunning for you, so to go out there and win it, I think that'll be big for Willie Simmons. He's never won anything, and so I think this will be big for him just to get it off his back. So make sure y'all go out there and support him.
Yeah, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. As always, this is always a great show. It's always a great time, man. So enjoy everything, and I know we'll catch up, man. I know there's recaps of the season and all that stuff coming, man.
Oh, that good stuff. So
appreciate you, Wayne.
We're gonna have you back to talk about the game, talk about the off season, talk about the coaching changes, because something gonna hire somebody. Damn, it's crazy. But they gonna hire somebody. They're gonna hire somebody soon. So we gotta talk about that. Hey, my coach may leave. Hey, I mean, I don't see that happening. But hey, I mean, anything. With the SWAC, it's like anything can happen. I mean, just anything can happen. Anything can happen. So we got to be back and talk about it. I'm not gonna be that one guy that be like, this is just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna say that.
Anything can happen, man. Anything is possible.
Anything. Hey, Trey, you late? Al read his letter. He read it earlier. He read his letter.
Go watch it again on YouTube.
Hey, I just got to okay. I listen. Oh, my bad. Listen, my bad. He did win, but he won when he was on the reservation. He won when he was the OC at Alcorn. So he was a head coach. My bad.
Shout out to Touche, man. He about to have a celebration on Saturday. It's been long overdue for y'all.
It's been long overdue. They stuck in there. They stayed with it, and it's nothing like winning that first one. I can remember winning that first one. I wanted to cry in the stands. When you ain't won in a long time, everybody talking. It's nothing like winning that first one.
Yeah, we
that
waiting.
Next one was okay, but that very first one, after we hadn't won in a long time, I literally wanted to cry because I remember when we won in 2014. I had never seen Alcorn win. Now, mind you, I was there for the Steve McNair days, but I was young, so I remember none of it. Like, I remember being at the games, but I don't remember none of it. I can't claim it. But to win in 2014, I literally was mute. I couldn't cheer. I couldn't do nothing. I just had to take it all in. So it's been a while since FAMU has won an outright championship. They got a chance to do it this year. Oh, that's a good point. Listen.
Yeah. R.I.P. Kofi.
R.I.P. Kofi, bro. R.I.P. Kofi. I wish Kofi was here to see this. Kofi would be on another level. Kofi, my guy. Shout out. Oh, man. R.I.P. Kofi. Man, he'll love this. I know they're going to do it for Kofi. But yeah, I got FAMU, but
yeah. But all right, y'all. God bless y'all. We'll get up.
All right, bro. Al, anything else you got before we get out of here?
Nope. We got basketball coming up too. So
listen. Okay, let me say on basketball. Let me tell you something. Jackson State rolling. Shout out to Jackson State because they didn't beat Missouri and they just beat Arkansas State. Jackson State basketball is rolling. Now you know Busted Badass got something to say about it. Southern had a big win.
Five on the number.
Huh?
Country.
Southern had a big win. Southern had a real big win. Southern had a real big win. Southern had a real big win. So basketball season gonna be crazy. I want us to support basketball like we do football. I really want us to support basketball.
We gonna have to. We gonna have to besides FAMU and PV because
FAMU. I give y'all all the props in football. Basketball, y'all sorry. They lost to Albany State today.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Al, okay, somebody say, now you talked all that shit about my Wi-Fi. They see I have Wi-Fi for me.
I don't know what it is every time I get on the show, but my Wi-Fi top tier. It might be some in my phone setting. Am I frozen?
No, you ain't frozen. Good, good. But yeah, bro. Add a snap out of it. So I try to put you on the hot seat. I think, y'all. Now this is just me. What I gathered. I probably shouldn't say this. I'm gonna give y'all. Okay, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all everybody that from my sources who I think. Nah. This is just talking to people who everyone will hire. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. Southern University, Terrence Graves. Grambling State, I think they're gonna keep John Simon. I think both of these universities gonna keep who they're now. That's just what I think. I'm not telling you, this is not no breaking news. I'm just telling y'all from the people I've talked to. Okay, and I talk to a lot of people every day. Terrence Graves at Southern. Because I did hear they reached out to Trey Oliver, NCCU coach. They ain't none of my business, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. But I think they will hire Terrence Graves because they got a lot of kids. It's like if you hire anybody else, I'm jumping in the portal. Grambling State, I think they will hire John Simon. I'll be blown away if they don't. Texas Southern, the name I've been hearing is Keenan McCardell. Now I will say again, this McNair name they do have interest in McNair. They 100% have interest in McNair. That's a fact. Matt told me that they have 100% interest in McNair. That's not fake. But all this interview talk, that's fake. What's the next one? For our office coordinator, Jason Phillips. That's who I feel it should be. That's who I feel it will be. I think Jason Phillips has earned it. He's been an OC on the JUCO level. He's worked at Troy on the staff. That's my guy. So I'm probably biased. I think he'll be real good. He had more input this year, which is why you see the change in the offense. Jason Phillips, 100%. If we move on from Jason Phillips, Cedric Thomas, our DC, should be a head coach. Now, I will say this again. I think Cedric Thomas should be a head coach in this conference anyway. He's a great guy. I think he should be a head coach anyway. If us and Matt can't work out a contract, I think Cedric Thomas should be a head coach. 100%. I will not shed a tear. I will absolutely think Cedric Thomas can take our program to places it's never been. It's just me. That's just me. Now my boy say no. Now this is my insider. He say no. Nah. It just Keenan McCardell is who. That's what I heard. But my boy say no, and this is an insider from Texas Southern.
They sound like a Kevin Sumlin type school.
Now, I hadn't heard it, but I did hear he was interested.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who else we got changes?
Pine Bluff OC.
Pine Bluff has fired their OC, Akusa. Now, I can't tell you who should be there. If it's a name that I feel should be put out there for, it's Chris Peters from Grambling. I love Chris Peters. He's a great recruiter, great offensive mind. Just talking to him, Chris Peters from Grambling. I honestly hope. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Fobbs at Texas Southern. I don't know. Now Fobbs is the interim head coach right now at ULM.
Oh yeah.
Before we go, it's 187 people in here. Make sure I want everybody to stop for a second and like the stream. Like the stream. We're gonna be doing more for basketball season. Come back for basketball season. Because Busted Badass got something to say.
Mm-hmm. And Kevin Jackson got something to say.
Yeah, we're gonna whoop shit out Southern. Because we owe Southern now. We owe Southern because they beat us last year. We owe Southern. But Jackson gonna be real good. Grambling gonna be real good. Texas Southern gonna be so basketball. It's gonna be real crazy this year. It's gonna be real crazy. But yeah, bro. What else you got, bro? You over there trying to eat? Hey, you ate your sandwich?
I'm finished. I'm finna get outside.
Oh, you going outside tonight?
Maybe.
Are you going outside tonight? Oh, my boy gonna be smoking that hookah. Hey, I'm I'm going to Dun Ones tonight. I mean, not Dun Ones, Churchill's. If you're in Baton Rouge, anybody that's in Baton Rouge tonight, I'm about to get up, pack my stuff, and I'm going to Churchill's. I'm keeping the same clothes on. I'm going to Churchill's tonight. If you're in Baton Rouge, I'm going to Churchill's. I will tell y'all the real. If you come meet me in person, I'm going to tell y'all the real of who I've been hearing about from Southern. I'm going to tell y'all. Now, I tried to help Al out. I tried to help Al out and not tell too much because they was texting my while I was doing that, texting my phone. Gee, please don't say it. Please don't say it. Please don't say it. All right. But if you come in person and meet me at Churchill's tonight, I'm gonna tell y'all the real now. I'm gonna tell you, I've already been drinking. I'm gonna tell y'all the real tonight. Make sure y'all stop for a minute and like the stream. Yeah, oh boy over there doing his thing from Scotlandville. If I'm Trey, I don't go. Hey, Al, I ain't. What you did? Okay, what you did after the game, said? Because I ain't see you after the game, dog.
Skirt. Well, no, I stayed on the field.
I came down there.
Because I was with J-Max trying to take a picture with the trophy.
That's really our trophy.
I ain't see our name on it.
Hey, we whooped both of y'all ass. We were Grambling at homecoming and we came back and whooped. Now wait, before we go. Talk about that. You never talk. You ain't been here since that ass whooping you took on the reservation. Go ahead, tell the people about the ass whooping. Tell the people about the time you had and all that.
I had a good time at the reservation. I met up with G. G people fed me real good. Chicken wings, hamburgers, and pork chops. And crabs. Oh man, but the game, I'd rather forget about it.
Wait, I gotta answer this question. G, remember you downplayed TC when compared to other first year head coaches in the SWAC, brought up JSU having a top recruit class, but didn't TC go out and recruit those boys? Yeah, I think he did, right? So this is my opinion. He recruited he recruited a top recruiting class. He couldn't win with him. He'll never have another top recruiting class. He will never have a number one recruiting class. I love TC. I think 7-4 in his first year is really, really good. But I think the mystique is gone.
Yeah.
I think Mississippi belongs to Alcorn again. I think this recruiting class that we about to have is about to be amazing.
Y'all got some commits already?
It's about to get crazy. Listen, it's about to get crazy. And before I got on the show, they're like, gee, please don't tell it. Please don't tell it. So I'm not gonna tell it. But we had let me tell y'all something. We had like a 4-star defensive player, like right, that we recruited last year that hit us up like, bro, I want to come to Alcorn, bro. It was like, bro, I gotta get there. And I'm just like, whoa, so get you here. So we got some really good things coming. Got some really big things coming. But that's why I think that win against Jackson was so good, because we won back Mississippi. I had a kid hit me up personally and was like, hey, G, Jackson State been calling me, but they offered me, but I want to be at Alcorn. I was at the game. I want to be at Alcorn. Can you give me to the coaches? And you know what I did? I made a phone call. Yeah, I made a phone call. But I like TC as a person. I think he's going to be good. I troll him a lot. I do. But I just think that mystique is gone. So he going to have to do it with just his X's and O's and being him. And if you watch that video I posted where he was like, stand on business. It's just don't them locker room motivation talk just don't hit the same.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
But I like TC. I don't want to knock him. I really do like. I thought 7-4 was a good year, even though he didn't beat nobody win the record. I do like TC. He's a SWAC guy. I like TC. Now I'm gonna troll him and tell him I don't like him, but I do like TC. Stand on business.
No,
I ain't stood on shit. They must have laid on business. They ain't stood on shit that last game. They ain't stood on shit.
They stood on some shit.
my boy Israel. But shout out to FAMU. Y'all go win that thing. Oh, I don't care if y'all. I really want y'all to lose it.
Go to Churchill's, bro.
I'm gonna go. I'm talking. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm full. Okay, but I really want y'all to lose it so it can be funny. It'll be funny if FAMU lose it. If FAMU lose it, it's gonna be extremely funny, and I like funny stuff. But my boy Jason Phillips better get the OC job at Alcorn. You still don't have no head coach name?
Who, mine?
Yeah, you checking it out. You checking it out. Give me a name.
What? David Johnson.
Okay. I'm gonna need it. Rube. Hold on. Rube said, I know Alcorn new OC. Let me tell you something. If these folks I'm gonna hire somebody other than Jason Phillips, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be a mad, bro. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm at. I'm gonna be after we lost Texas Southern. I'm gonna have to think. My boy Trey and them hey, G, you should say this. You should listen. You better not do it. Jason Phillips, my guy. Shout out to Miss Brooke. I appreciate you for feeding my coach. Real good tonight. But Jason Phillips gonna be my OC. You can't know a finalist, Rule, because they ain't interviewed nobody yet. Mac ain't even got a contract yet. So if he interviewing without a contract, something wrong. Oh my God. Is Matt going to take something tonight, G? He gotta go. Listen. God damn.
Close the comments down.
I don't think he's going. But that's my opinion. I don't think he's going. I think the only way he go is if we lowball him. Okay, if we lowball him, I think he got a chance to go to Texas Southern. I do. I think we got a chance to go to Texas Southern if we lowball him. If we don't lowball him, he coming back home. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. If he do go, I would love Cedric Thomas. Cedric Thomas is my pick. SIDC. I love that guy. I want him to look. Shout out to his family. His daughter always watch me. I'll be at the game. She repeat what I said. I love Cedric Thomas. Make me want to run through a wall. Cedric Thomas make me want to run through a wall. Cedric Thomas is my pick. We better not interview nobody. If Mac does decide to leave, we better not interview nobody. Our defensive coordinator, Cedric Thomas. I think he's ready. And all y'all that's out there that got head coaching positions that's open and not calling Cedric Thomas, you're dumb. Now, I will tell you this, these nuts. I think we should hire Hobson as the AD. I think his time as the head coach is over. But as the AD, I think we should. Are you smoking crack? Now, listen. These nuts. Are you smoking crack? You got to be smoking crack. Who will move up? I would like to have Coach Roy as the DC. He's been up under Cedric Thomas for a while. I like Coach Roy. We got to fix some things. Southern is going after Hobson. Now I have heard. I'm telling everything. I know I'm ready for me to get off here because I'm full of the apple juice. But listen to me. I have heard. What's his name? Clayton. Tony Clayton. That Tony Clayton likes Hobson. That's what I heard. But I'm gonna get off here.
Peace.
About to get off here because I'm gonna tell everything. Shout out to everybody. It's 175 people on here. Make sure you like this stream. Liking the stream helps us. Hold on, wait, before I go. I want me to shut up so bad because he think I'm finna tell who they got. I'm not gonna tell him that. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him that.
Don't tell all our business.
I ain't gonna tell y'all business. Now, if it was Jack State, I'd tell they business too. But I ain't gonna tell you. I talked to a lot of people in the lobby of these hotels. But hit this link right off in the drop. Hit this link that I just dropped and become a member of the channel. Hit the link. It ain't showed up yet, but hit it and become a member of this channel. Because when I find out who these coaches gonna be, I don't care what Al gotta say. He got off the phone. He got off. He been ready for me to go so long. He got off. I don't care what Al have to say. When I find out, I'm telling y'all. If I get a phone call, AG, I'm telling y'all. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it as members only. So if you can hit this link and become a member of this channel, I'm telling. When I find out who our AD first of all, we got an interim AD at Alcorn. We got an interim president, and Magneto has to have country. When I find out, my members gonna find out first. When I find out who Southern is hiring, okay. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm probably gonna find out before J Max and Al find out. It's be real, right? When I find it out, I'm gonna let my members of this channel know. Hit that link and become a member of the channel. Somebody say, "Gee, you are the most." Hey, I don't argue that. I probably am the most delusional Negro you know. But one thing I do know, we whoop y'all ass, Davis. We whoop your ass. When I find out, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let my members know. I'm gonna drop a tab and let you. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is tonight, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop the list that I got from Southern's AD of the people they're considering in my membership tab. Who all gonna be with a winning record? Jackson State, Alabama State, both at their house. Jeffrey Carroll. Again, Jackson State, Alabama State, and both at their house. And then Southern too. They ended with a winning record. So there's 3 teams. Jackson State ain't beat nobody with a winning record. Ain't come close. Jeffrey Carroll. And we won it on the road ours. But before y'all go, make sure y'all hit this link. I'm gonna drop it again because y'all be tripping. Become a member of the channel. If y'all become a member of the channel, we can be on here more. Become a member of the channel. Hit this link. Become a member of the channel. And I'm gonna drop who is Hobson. Hobson is the coach we had before McNair, the white guy. It's my pick. I hope we hire him as AD because right now we have an AD that's an interim, but he will not get the full-term job. We have a president that's an interim, which is why this contract situation is dragging the way it is because we have an interim president. We have an interim AD. So now they like, should we offer him this many years? Should we offer him this many years? Should we wait till the real president comes? So this is where we are now. This is why you're here. Listen, this game, the Texas Southern game, it had me. I said some things I probably should have said. Cussed out some folks I probably should have cussed out. This game really had me in my feelings for 2 weeks. How you gonna say JSU didn't beat a winning team? Really didn't say Southern had a winning record in Alcorn beat them? Huh? I don't really understand the question. Somebody just asked me which teams that Alcorn beat had a winning record. I named Southern. I don't know, but Jackson State 100% did not beat one team with a winning record. I'm just stating facts. I don't know. I picked Jackson State to be about 7-4. I thought that'd be a good year for them, but it was their fans picking 11-0. We're going back to Atlanta, which made the target on TC back bigger. Which made the target on the back. This man hate is crazy, dog. This man hate is crazy. My guy, what's going on? But yes, that Texas Southern loss was 100% embarrassable, and which why somebody had to be fired. Somebody had to, after that Texas Southern game, somebody had to leave from here. And that's what I came on here and said. Somebody got to leave from here after the Texas Southern game. I don't care who it is. It might have to be me. But somebody got to leave from here after the Texas Southern game. Somebody got to go from here. Getting packed for Tallahassee. You going down there? Hey, bro, enjoy yourself. Bring your raincoat, dog. Give us some good coverage. Give us your opinion when you get back, bro. About how it is and how it was. Give us your opinion, bro. Let us know how the atmosphere is and all that. G Ryan, he not coming back. He's at Tulsa. He ain't coming back. We made it. Y'all see G on his line for bragging about this. We just beat this. Listen, I'm not bragging about beating SU. That's what we do. I'm more I haven't bragged about Alcorn yet. I'm more disappointed about the Texas Southern loss than I am about beating these sorry ass teams. Jackson State was sorry. Southern was sorry. That's just how I feel. I thought we should have beat Texas Southern, and I thought we should have been in Tallahassee this weekend. So I'm disappointed because these teams that we beat were sorry. These teams that we lost to were sorry. So I felt like we should have been in Tallahassee. So Ryan Stanchak will not come back. I think Jason Phillips is a better option. Ryan Stanchak is actually at Tulsa right now, making good money. His family's in good position. No. Hope the Braves make a play for Keyshawn Johnson. Alcorn State Braves was the first person to reach out and offer him. I think he's going FBS though. If he's just being honest. My boy Mo say you proved JSU beat a team with the record. You claim the same win. Huh? Oh, they did beat Southern. So you're right. Gotta give you them. They right. You're right. They did beat Southern. So yeah. But it's Southern. But they did. I gotta give you that, Mo. They did beat Southern. I'm wrong on it. We couldn't have beat Texas Southern. We should have beat them, but we didn't. Now, did y'all see Al? Now, Al try to. I don't think so. Ryan Stanchak, he kind of knows the what comes with being a head coach in the SWAC, and he loves where he is. But you're right, Mo. You right, Mo. Y'all did beat Southern. They ended with a winning record. I'm okay when I'm wrong. My bad. See, y'all not when y'all be wrong, y'all just be when y'all wrong. Y'all don't admit when y'all wrong. Like y'all was saying, y'all going back to Atlanta. When I'm wrong, I'm gonna say, look, I'm wrong. I thought Tyler Macon was gonna burn the SWAC up this year. I'm wrong. I was wrong. Got hurt. Didn't burn the SWAC up, so I'm okay to say I'm wrong. But look for us to dominate the recruiting trail. We run Mississippi again. I already got players. Ooh, let me tell y'all something. No, I ain't gonna say that. Because one of the players that he ain't hit the portal yet, but he inboxed me like, gee, if I hit the portal, will y'all take me at Alcorn State? I'm like, bro, will y'all take me at Alcorn State if I hit the portal? Plevin Jackson. If I hit the portal, will y'all take me at Alcorn State? I say, man, it's crazy what winning that Mississippi battle does. But first things first, we got to take care of our coach. And if we don't, we got to put Cedric Thomas in that position. And we also have to put Jason Phillips at OC. But hey, I appreciate all you guys, bro. It's been a fun football season. I gotta thank all you guys for always rocking with me when you didn't agree with me. When we went a week without a show, we all have real jobs. This is not what we do, right? So some days it'd be kind of hard. We could have went yesterday, but J-Max couldn't go. We could have went the day before, but Al couldn't go. So it's hard kind of like piecing this together, and y'all rock with us whenever we go live. I gotta say thank you. No matter how stupid our takes are, no matter how wrong we are, because we always gonna be wrong. But the difference is, I'm gonna say, listen, I was wrong. Y'all always come out and rock with us. I really, really, really appreciate it. How old is Cedric Thomas? I say about 40. About 40. I think he will take us to the next level as far as like social media and doing things that's more today's era. He will be better. You know, I love Cedric Thomas. Love Cedric Thomas. That'll be my guy. SU didn't have one record. Yes, they did. They wanted the SWAC. Now, I'm not that. Now, Avis, I'm not arguing with you. I don't think they're that good, but they did have one record. Yes, that's the one that turned UAP around. I love that guy. That's my guy. Like the way he galvanizes the fan base, the way he galvanizes just the students, they love Cedric Thomas. I think there's something to say. He know what I want Sam Washington. In today's day and age, I don't know. Please take your attention. I'm about to go. Did Jackson State beat Southern? They did. So that's why I said I was wrong. Jackson State did beat one team with a winning record. I got to give y'all that salute. Y'all did beat one team with a winning record. That was Southern, who was really bad this year. So I got to give you salute. All that talk y'all did. All that talking y'all did, like y'all was going undefeated in the end of the A. You did get to beat one team with a winning record, and it was Southern. The Southern is sorry. I know Coach T, good, real good guy, stand-up guy. That's my pick if we were to move on, or if Fred was to move on. And I wouldn't. I'm gonna say this again before I go. I wouldn't blame Fred for going to take Texas Southern money, but it's just me. I want Coach T if he do. I want my OC to be Jason Phillips to be my OC. That's what I want my OC to be, but it's just me. I'm not all that. I'm not a big person at all. I want Jason Phillips and his wife, Miss Brooke, to be first lady. I heard it. Come here, boy. Come here. Step over here. All right, let's tell them folks. Well, what school you going to? What football team you love?
Alcorn.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm doing a good job, Brave Nation. Who the best football team?
Daddy.
Whoa. Who the best football team? Come on, don't embarrass me. You just said it.
Alcorn.
Alcorn State. See, I'm doing a good job. I'm raising them right. So, what kind of helmet you got?
Red and
Steelers? Okay, Steelers Nation. All my Steelers Nation are there. What other kind of helmets you got? What the gold helmet you got? What kind of helmet you got?
Alcorn.
All right, now. You going to Alcorn? You going to play good?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. All I know is PV with the upset. Jason Phillips over said Thomas in there. I'll be good with either one of them. Just be honest. PV. Hey, JB, if y'all win it, I'm giving y'all a platform. I'm going to let y'all come on here. JB, my boy from PV, all y'all come on here and talk y'all talk because y'all would deserve it. That's the difference out of this platform. If y'all win it, y'all be able to come on here and talk all the talk y'all want to talk. It'll be your platform to talk. I'm gonna give y'all the flow, let y'all talk, because I don't see how y'all can do it. I got FAMU and I got FAMU easy. Rube, you laughing? Rube, you laughing? But I'm standing around, and my boy Z walked up to me. I ain't gonna tell you what we talked about, Rube. My boy Z walked up to me at the Bayou Classic now. I dapped him off and I told him it's something like, I know, what I'm saying? First team all district now. I know. But probably not going to happen. I don't know. Come on, G, real talk written. Probably not going to happen. I don't know, but it's my boy. It's my boy right here now. If he said it gonna happen, probably gonna happen. But make sure y'all like the stream, share it, and all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys that share my stuff, like my stuff, that like me in public. Because a lot of people, I like swacking the food, but they don't like us in public. They be lying. Share our stuff, like it. Alcorn has a decision make soon tonight back on. They in negotiation right now. I can promise you that. Lloyd Wilson, they can't do it, right? Hey, Miss Wilson, I'm rocking with you guys. I think it's y'all time. I love what y'all have going at FAMU. I'm happy for you guys. I love Pick 36 and her, but I think it's y'all time. I love Willie Simmons. I think it's y'all time, Miss Wilson. I think it's y'all time. I think y'all gonna do the thing. So y'all just gotta go out there and do it. But make sure y'all like the stream. Become one more time. Before I go, because I'm gonna go to Churchill's. If you're in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Meet me at Churchill's and I'm spilling all 18. If you're in Baton Rouge, meet me at Churchill's and I'm spilling all Southern tea. I'm spilling all Grambling tea. I might tell you a little bit of tea about my school. I ain't gonna tell you much. But if you can, hit this link, become a member. Before I go, make sure y'all hit the 1871collective.com. Just go on there and check it out. There's a Jacksonian that owes me some money. Okay? Owe me $100. I'm straight. That's what I go to work for. But send it to the 1871collective.com. They got a cash app on the website. Send it to them. 1871collective.com. All my organizers on here. Check out the 1871collective.com. If you're not a member of the 1871collective.com, no need to inbox me asking me questions. Everybody want to ask me questions. Gee, who we going to get? Are you a member of the 1871 Collective? If you're not a member of the 1871 Collective, I'm going to tell you again, don't be inboxing me asking me questions because I really think we're going to find out tomorrow whether we're going to retain Mac, give him the contract he want, or let him go out there and, put himself out there. I need y'all to sign up for the 1871 Collective. So when you inbox me, understand, if you're not a member of the 1871collective.com, I'm going to read it and I'm going to keep on going. 1871collective.com. Check it out. I love y'all again. Appreciate it. You acting like you ain't gonna tell us shit. I'm not Miss Vernica. I will tell you this. I'm gonna give y'all Ty Graves is top 3. Ty Graves is top 3. I'll tell you that. How about that? We want all corner. Miss Lloyd Wilson. I gotta apologize for the swag because we were supposed to be there. That would have been a day. I would have been acting a fool, Miss Lloyd Wilson. I would have been on Perry Street acting a fool. Would have been a good game, good atmosphere, and we let everybody down. So from Fred McNair to our coach there, I apologize for everybody because we supposed to be there. We let everybody down, but PV earned the right to be there, so they got to be there. And I just want to say that I know, Ms. Lord, we wanted to be there. I think it would have been a real fun time, especially for me. It would have been a real fun time, but Crook, I think Crook won Graves there. But y'all go win that thing, Miss Lori Wilson. Go win it. Go to Atlanta and win it. Before I go, one more time. I just dropped the member link in the comments. If you would like to become a member of the channel, hit this link and just become a member of the channel. I think that's the right link. Become a member of the channel because I'm dropping. I find out stuff first. I found out some stuff at the hotel at Southern, at the hotel at Grambling, but I want to drop it to our members first. If you're a member of this channel, I'm gonna drop the information first. Also, basketball season coming up. Make sure you back in the day, y'all cool folks. It was gonna be a time, and I really apologize. It was gonna be a real good time because we was coming to tailgate. We was coming to just have a really good time. We were coming. A lot of us had rooms booked. I had 4 rooms booked, so I gotta apologize. The true Alabama lost 2 of their best players. Yep, they lost 2 of their best players in the portal today. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm trying to get one of them on the reservation. But I mean, I love everybody. I love the SWAC. I wish us all the best. It's nice. I can't knock their home game environment. I cannot knock their home game environment. Really nice. 1871collective.com. Make sure you don't come asking me no questions if you're not a member of the 1871 Collective. Because I honestly feel like you don't care. 1871collective.com. The 1870. If you're not a member, everybody want to know what I think about who should be the OC and head coach. I'm gonna find out first. I got a coach on speed dial. But if you want to know, you better be a part of the 1871 Collective. Just check the website out. The 1871collective.com. Check it out. No amount is too little. You don't have to sign. If you don't want to sign up for a recurring monthly goals, send us $5. Matter of fact, I'm gonna challenge all our braids on here tonight. Everybody on here, send us $5. Send us $5 right now. And send us $5 and that'll be enough. But SWAC Championship game this weekend. Anybody's tailgate is different in the rain. It is. That rain gonna be crazy. You're right. I agree. The brag tailgate is different. I love brag. I hate that I'm not there. That would have been perfect for me. But I'm about to go out and smoke me a good one cigar. If y'all in Baton Rouge tonight, you got time. Your old lady lets you go. Your wife lets you go. Come meet me at Churchill's in Baton Rouge off College. And I'm gonna tell all Southern business. Cause I know. Y'all know I know. I talked to the AD himself. Y'all know I know. Come meet me at Churchill's now. I'm gonna tell all their business. Tonight. I might tell a little bit of our business, just a little bit of our business. Jason Phillips for OC. Mac decided to move on. Cedric Thomas. Other than that, I love y'all. Like the stream, become a member of the channel. I appreciate y'all all year for rocking with us. Even when we took hiatuses, rocking with us, sharing it on y'all. Matter of fact, y'all can hit the share button and share it on y'all Facebook tonight. 1871collect.com. I love y'all. And I'm out. Miss Veronica Hill, before I go, Miss Veronica Hill, my girl from Jackson. I just want to tell you, appreciate all the support. I should appreciate everybody not getting mad one thing I am, man, I'm a troll. I talk a lot of noise. That's what I'm gonna do, but I love the SWAC. Love Jackson, love FAMU, I love Alcorn, I love Southern. I love it. This is one channel that I love the SWAC. So I appreciate the people not getting their feelings. Not, what I'm saying, support me every year. It's 156 people on here right now. Please like the stream for me. Let's go up. I want y'all to know every dime that's made from this channel goes back to the SWAC. And that can be proven. I'm gonna say it again. Every dime that goes back that's made from this channel goes back to the SWAC. And that can be proven. Jackson State had a given day, we gave. Southern had a given day, we gave. Of course, Alcorn, you already know. Fam, you had it. That's what this is. I love y'all. I'm gonna talk my noise. Fam, if you lose, I'm gonna talk about you. PB, if you lose, I'm gonna talk about you. But at the end of the day, it's all love. I probably shouldn't be talking because we should be there. But if you're in Baton Rouge tonight, I'm about to hit the Churchill's. Hit me up. I'm like, listen, I'm like a Baptist preacher. I've been supposed to go for 45 minutes. But right now, I'm finna go for sure. Love y'all. I appreciate the support all year. Busted Badass basketball season coming. And I'm out.